Came on YouTube without a warning. Whole world watching when I'm performing. 7:45 in my Gucci interior. I see a real one when I look in the mirror. Salute to everybody, man. Yeah, man, I definitely came on here without a warning, man. My bad about last night. You know, got busy. Things happen. Yeah, but I had to come up in here. Usually I do a 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock show, but tonight we had to grind it in, get it in, 7 o'clock. I know some people probably watching basketball, but hey, hey, ain't no NBA games, so I had to come over here and cook about last night, man. Hey, last night we had so much, we had so much going on at once. I couldn't even concentrate. I had to get my boy Roy and everybody else to update me, man. hey, salute my boy Roy Dante Reed. Yeah, we finna talk about that, man. Hey, man, I couldn't wait to talk about that. Man, salute to everybody, man. And we gonna start right at the bottom, at the top with this one, man. Straight out the top road there. Salute my boy JT. Hey, man. Hope everybody doing good, man. Salute my boy BJ. Hey, man, look. Hey, man. Hey, look, it ain't no fun. First of all, before I say, salute my boy Black Mama. Yeah, I haven't really. I'm watching the Kentucky game a little bit. I ain't really get to check out everything, bro. It's I haven't been able to get around to the game. I've been busy, man. But I'm gonna try to get. I even forgot to make my bracket, y'all. I had got halfway through and I wasn't able to get through the whole thing. I've been busy, man. So I'm gonna try to look as much as I can. But man, we gotta talk about last night though, And my bad, I'm late, y'all. You lot be around here 4 or 5 o'clock. Man, this man Patrick Beverley, a straight savage, y'all. Look at dog. For the people that's out there, bro, saying, mad at Patrick Beverley for feeling some type of way. Again, we already talked about that, so I'm gonna mind y'all again. Bro, why y'all jumping down Patrick Beverley throat when Russell Westbrook, the one that tried to end that man's career? You gotta understand that, bro. Patrick Beverley had to pay his way to get him his position. Patrick Beverley didn't get drafted in the first round. Man, you got some people out here really mad because Patrick Beverley, you know what I'm saying, getting his revenge now. Y'all, it's people out here really feeling some way about it. Like, but what was all this energy when Russell Westbrook was out here telling other guys, talking about rocking a baby and all this other stuff? So it's cool when Russell Westbrook rocked the baby, yelling at the top of his doggone lungs, blowing hot air. You know what I'm saying? Poking his chest out when he get these triple doubles. It's cool when he do that. Oh, what about that time Kevin Durant left? He had the whole campaign. He had everybody talking about calling Kevin Durant a cupcake and all this other stuff. What happened with that? And Patrick Beverley just running around doing nothing. Man, people, bro, we living in a hypocritical society, bro. Like, come on, bro. Y'all can't do that, bro. Y'all can't be picking and choosing, home. I'm all for the trash talk. Don't y'all like competitive basketball, home? Are we really getting soft out here? Come on, don't tell me we getting soft out here, y'all. Cause I love it. I'm loving what I'm seeing from my boy Project Pack. Y'all know I ride with Project Pack on this. And it's another thing. Y'all saw how Carl Antoine reacted when dude shot the air ball. Bro, I'm telling y'all, I said this on my boy Ticket Channel before, bro. When my boy Elder, he was talking about, if Russ leave the Lakers, he's gonna get traded somewhere and he'll get a buyout and he's gonna come out to LA. Bro, people on the Clippers, they are not gonna allow this man come to Clippers. There's some players on the Clippers, I know for a fact. I'm telling you, I'm not capping nothing like that. I'm not just saying anything. It's players on the Clippers don't like Russell Westbrook. And Russell, and no mistake about it, this is public. Reggie Jackson, most definitely don't like Russell Westbrook. They don't like each other. We already know what that's about. That's not breaking news. But it's some guys out there in the media, they're gonna tell you, oh, Russ a great guy, oh, he's a great teammate because they're a brotherhood. But deep down, but behind closed doors, they be talking bad about Russ. You know what I'm saying? And Russ talk bad about other guys. So we gonna keep the same energy, bro. Russell Westbrook been poking his chest out for years, calling Kevin Durant a cupcake. He got the snake campaign going on, all this other stuff. Everybody was killing Kevin Durant. Y'all was killing y'all was saying Russell Westbrook, y'all was saying Patrick Beverley running around doing nothing. He don't play no real D. He trash and all this other stuff. See, like my boy, what's up, my boy? Ain't no fun. I mean, well, right. The love of sports. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's a fact. That's all that's going on. And then did y'all see what he said? That man gonna say, none of those cats on the other team have done nothing in their whole career to make me smile, make me go back down. Man, get out of here, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. What was all this poking your chest out stuff? So you telling me you bro, you ain't learned from the first time they were clowning y'all when they blew y'all out? Patrick Beverley was out there clowning y'all. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff Patrick Beverley been saying on JJ Redick interviews and all this other stuff. What he said on Twitter, he said you a magician, and this man had no comeback other than I don't have time for this. Man, Russell Westbrook defeated y'all. All that mumble mentality talk, I don't want to hear that no more. Throw that out the window. Get him out of here. Y'all know how I feel. Get him out of here. All that mama mentality talk, it was fake all along. Let's be honest. I knew all that stuff was fake, bro. And all that fake mama mentality, man. Kobe was a great player, bro. But he got that wrong right there, bro. Russell Westbrook, he played hard. He only played hard one side though. Y'all gonna have to prove me. Go back in times. I'm talking about even in his prime, where he was really out there playing hard on D2. He wasn't really doing that, bro. If it's not about Russell Westbrook getting his numbers, he don't care about them winning, bro. Y'all ought to know that, homie. Y'all ought to know that. Y'all saw them stories about Russell Westbrook. He felt like he should win all the scoring titles over Kevin Durant. But he the first one to come out here and tell you, oh, I made players around here better. I sacrifice for the better of the team. No, you don't. You don't practice what you preach, and that's what I respect about Russ. That's my thing about that, bro. You can't sit here and say one thing to the people, bro. You can't lie to the people, especially not there in LA, because they want to see you gonna practice what you preach, homie. You can't say, "Oh, I'm gonna do what's best for the team." Then you turn around here, you still out here trying to get your numbers. You ain't trying to come off the bench. You ain't trying to sacrifice. See, Laker fans ain't going for that, bro. They don't appreciate stuff like that. And then you already came over there with the wrong mentality, saying you don't have nothing to prove. Bro, I don't care how many rings you want with another team. You come to the Lakers, you gotta win the championship. I don't care who you are. And you can name any one of them. Ain't nobody coming to the Lakers with low expectations. If you're a superstar, none of them. It's not gonna happen. Y'all ought to know that, bro. That's not breaking news right there, bro. And when everybody gave Russell Westbrook a pass when he said that, to be honest. Y'all supposed to be on Russ's head day one. Because, bro, if you a superstar, you don't come to the Lakers with no expectations or low expectations. Bro, you playing for the Lakers, homie. It's championship or bust. But I see where the NBA is going to. It's the game is so different now. The game is just so different. If you can go out there and put up 30 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, you good. Don't nobody care about how you getting the numbers, though. I always focus on this. That's why I pay so close to the game, because it's not about how many points, rebound, assists. I keep telling y'all, it's about how you getting it, bro. We all talking about LeBron. Oh, he's doing this. No, it's how you getting it. LeBron's playing great, but bro, when he getting a lot of them points when the game already kind of decided, bro, and the team take their foot out the gas. LeBron should have been going out there going crazy when it was a close game. He wasn't doing it. So that's why people be saying, like, Russ ain't getting LeBron. LeBron should take a lot of blame because he ain't getting it done. He just stat pad. The reason why a lot of people say that because when they watch the beginning of the game, he ain't out there really murking dudes. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't one of them 30-point games. He just out here dominating and other guys just ain't showing up. You don't really see that. You don't really see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really see that though. Because even Leap Monk, even them dudes be hitting shots, LeBron he be coasting to the third and fourth quarter. and he don't be out there playing D. But you already know that. But I ain't gotta keep talking about that. But I'm talking about Russell Westbrook, cause he, to me, yeah, LeBron gonna take blame for that, bro. But this right here, this killed Russell Westbrook. These last 3 years killed Russell Westbrook legacy to me. They kind of killed his legacy, bro. I don't know how y'all was looking at him for that. I knew better though. But I ain't finna get this dude no top notch superstar status if the only thing he do is get triple doubles and he 8-21 in the playoffs without Kevin Durant. We gave him a pass. We continue to give Russell Westbrook a pass. Y'all got personal against Patrick Beverley. Y'all got personal against Kevin Durant for this guy, bro. As soon as he got to play with the Lakers, y'all want to blame all of it on him. Y'all should have just listened to me the last 3 years. I tried to tell y'all, Russ ain't what y'all think he is. It's just simple as that, bro. It's simple as that, bro. And the problem is, in fact, bro, the problem is we be praising y'all be praising losing, bro. It's all about stats. Oh, he had 30 points. It's just like Bradley Beal. Y'all be saying, oh, Bradley Beal led the NBA scoring, but he be losing. Even with John Wall, he was coming up short in the playoffs. That's just what it is. If y'all heard me covering the game last night, the Dallas Mavericks and the Nets game, KD had 23 points, but guess what he was doing though? He was making other guys better around him, and he was playing D. So if you look at the game, you'd be like, I mean, if you want to watch the game, you would say Luka Doncic destroyed everything Kevin Durant done, but you ain't watched the game because they were doubling Kevin Durant. Even with Kevin Durant getting doubled, frustrated, that man still found other ways to be effective because that's what great players do. All you got to do is stop Russell Westbrook from scoring. He done. If Russell Westbrook ain't scoring, he ain't finna do nothing else, bro. Yeah, he gonna still go out there play hard and all this, but bro, he don't gonna play no D like that. He don't go out there and make the right play. Yeah, he gonna make the right play for the other team. That's the problem, bro. So when we look back at this 5-6 years when Russell Westbrook career over, what y'all gonna really say about this dude? Are y'all really mentally prepared to give this man the credit he do deserve? But at the same time, y'all got to point out the same stuff y'all do with Allen Iverson. Y'all do Carmelo Anthony. Because y'all say Carmelo Anthony a loser. He ain't get it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all say he a loser. But what is Russell Westbrook? They be calling Allen Iverson a loser, Charles Barkley a loser. They have got farther in the playoffs as the guy in the driver's seat than Russell Westbrook. Westbrook never got out the first round. That's the guy in the driver's seat. I'm not talking about the sidekick to Kevin Durant or James Harden. I'm talking about as the man in the driver's seat, the best player on the team. He was never the best player on the team with OKC when Kevin Durant was there. Anybody believe that? I come in to click that. I dropped the link. You click the link and you explain to me how Russell Westbrook been better than Kevin Durant that whole time. That's a lie right there. You ain't gonna never get me to believe that mess. That's bull crap right there. And all you cats, y'all turned on Patrick Beverley. I sat back and paid attention. A lot of people really felt like Patrick Beverley wasn't that good. I said, bro, do y'all watch the game? Stop looking at the stat sheet. The first thing they bring up, he averaged 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. No. It's not about every basketball player on your team. It's not supposed to get 30 points, bro. You need the other guys on your team to do dirty work. Patrick Beverley's one of the best. That's why I hate when people just say Draymond Green just trash because he only averaged a triple single. No. He's not trash, bro. He does all the small things that don't show up on the stat sheet. You got to watch the basketball game, bro. Stop looking at stats. Because the media, I listened to what the media was saying this morning, right? They were saying, Patrick Beverley, they was doing all right. He been doing all right all year. Bro, you ain't been watching how this man been playing D. This man averaged a block and a steal. He should, matter of fact, Patrick Beverley should be in the defensive player of the year conversation. The way he got that defense playing. That's a fact. But yeah, bro, I'm gonna drop the link. But I gotta drop the link for my guys though. But it's a whole because it's stuff we gotta talk about. But another thing, James Harden. Hey dog, y'all ready? Come on, bro. Y'all, let's stop playing around with James Harden, bro. I'm done playing with this dude, bro. I've been stopped playing with this dude. When y'all gonna come to a realization? Well, salute the anti, but come on, bro. Your boy ain't like that. His gangster on trial, y'all. James Harden gangster is on trial. I don't believe in James Harden, bro. I don't. I see it right now. And all these folks just ran off and said, "Oh, they want to trade because Ben Simmons then he wasn't playing all year." Bro, y'all gotta understand something, bro. Y'all know what's going on with Ben Simmons, bro. I ain't even got to dig and all that. I'm telling y'all, Ben Simmons gonna get the last laugh. I am concerned about Ben Simmons because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with his back, what's going on with his mind, what's going on with this dude, bro. Is he gonna be mentally ready to play? You know, what's going on? I don't know, bro. But James Harden, everybody kept me updated with last night game because I was covering the Brooklyn Nets versus the Mavs, right? Word on the street is they was up by 16 points and they blew the lead. And a lot of people out there in Philly is already criticizing James Harden, saying he be giving up on games. His mind not all the way in on 100% committed to winning. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people took James Harden's side in the media over Kyrie Irving because they hate Kyrie Irving so much. They hate Kyrie Irving that much. They're ready to ride with James Harden. I got acquitted on 2 teams. Goes out to the club. He admits that he goes to the club, go to the studio all night long, and then get prepared for games. So where's the time you work on your game, bro? So y'all hate Kobe Bryant, a guy that went out there and blood, sweat, and tears, up all night to 5 o'clock in the morning, working on his game, but y'all like a dude like James Harden that just go out there and put up stats in the playoffs. He don't get it done. I mean, I don't know this game with the game the media's play, bro. It's sad, bro. It's sad the way they it's sad how they brainwash players though, bro. I don't like that. I don't like it, bro. I'm finna drop the link though. Cause it's a lot of stuff I can say, but I gotta get the homies in, bro. I don't want to hold up everybody. Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, Steph Curry. I didn't watch the full game, but Steph Curry got hurt last night. Marcus Smart rolled on his ankle. I'm gonna look. If you're a Warriors fan, you should be concerned, bro, because the reports came out today that he had some kind of spring in his foot or something. Then they said he gonna be there's optimism that he's gonna be back by the playoff. That's a little concerning to me because I'm like, hold up, what y'all mean? Optimism? To me, when they use that word optimism in sports, it made me feel like they're not 100% sure he's gonna come back. When they get to saying that, because if he was 100% gonna come back, they just say, "Oh yeah, he's gonna miss the rest of the year and he's gonna be back by the playoffs." If you the Clippers, y'all better do something because you got Devin Booker and them out there. They ain't got Chris Paul, and I go to State down. Y'all better keep your eyes open. All these teams falling down now. Got to take advantage. Just saying. Bro, it's a lot of blood in the water. I'm telling you, I smell it. Even with Steph Curry, they can be had to me. But I'm just saying though. And I had to agree with Elder said. Elder said something though. He said the healthiest team is gonna win. That's what it looked like 2 years in a row. The healthiest team is gonna win. That would seem like it.
Oh snap!
What up? What up, BJ? What up,
Salute, show. Salute.
Hey, salute, show.
Yeah, man. What you got on that, BJ? What happened last night?
Which topic? Which one we going first?
Patrick Beverley.
Oh man, I love it, man. I love it. That right there is inbounds, man. Like that wasn't out of bounds. Like literally, it was all in the game. It's all in the game of basketball at that point. So I had no issues with it. And for me, Russ and Pat got a history, man. That's what the game is. Russ want to do the rockabye baby and all that shit, and then Pat just did the little antics. Karl Anthony Towns did what he did, and hey, it's all in the game of basketball, man. But you made a good point about Pat, bro. Like, it's so easy to look at the stat sheet and feel like that's the end all be all, but personalities and how the league works, you got to put in guys that fit in certain roles. And Pat Bev, his role is to be a defensive point guard's pest. So that's what he brings to the table, regardless if he averages 5-6 points a game and 3 assists. That's his role, to be a defensive ace. So he's definitely a piece to a contending team.
Okay. What you got on that, L?
Yeah, I mean, Patrick Beverley's Patrick Beverley. He's been this way since he came to the league. And, teams are going to talk trash, especially to the Lakers. When you've been dominant and you've been winning for so many years and your team has been successful, when you're down, they're going to relish in it, They're going to relish in it. So now, how long Patrick Beverley been in the league? I don't think he came in, he's dominated the Lakers on the teams he's played for, because I don't think they've been good since he's been in the league. But the reputation still stands, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you get players like Karl Anthony Towns. And then a lot of that is just individual personal stuff. Karl Anthony Towns goes at AD, so he going to hate. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. My bad.
All right, yeah, he gonna hate anything that AD do and any teammate he on. Same with Patrick Beverley, he hate Russ. You know what I'm saying? So any team Russ on, he gonna come back. But Patrick Beverley plays his role well. When you have him on your team, you love him. When you don't have him, you hate him. It's just that simple. So
right,
I don't take too much stock in it. That's the American way. The American way is kick a booger when they're down. Actually, I wasn't mad at the Lakers. First off, if you're being honest, Minnesota's one of the hottest teams in the league right now. They're one of the hottest teams in the league. So you ran into a buzzsaw regardless at home. They were at home. Had a lot to play for, because remember they're trying to get to the sixth spot. Minnesota is. So they can't afford to drop no game. So regardless of them, not liking the Lakers, they needed to win. They couldn't afford to take the loss. You know what I mean? So I thought the Lakers played hard, though. At least, even though losing by 20, that game to me, even though they only end up losing by 9 to Toronto. I'm sorry, to Toronto. They'll end up losing by 9. They played much better against Minnesota than they did Toronto. Much better. And they gave effort. And they had a lot of bad, just what bad teams do. When you get yourself in it, you do something to take yourself out. And honestly, all year, I've been saying that people really watching close. It's the veterans that does that stuff. It's the LeBrons, the Melos, the Russes. They're the ones that make those critical mistakes at critical times, taking bad shots and turning the ball over and, killing the momentum is what they've done. Missing wide open shots, you know what I'm saying? And so I have not been impressed with the leadership on the Lakers this year from LeBron, nor from the veterans that should be leading by example. You know what I'm saying? The Hall of Famers, so-called Hall of Famers. I just haven't been impressed with them, man, because it's been plenty of games where it doesn't come down to the wire. And with that amount of experience and that level of talent, you should be able to pull these games out, but you can't. So that lets you know that there's something missing in that locker room, and there's something missing unity-wise. And the mindset is totally different, because most of these guys do something stupid from a selfish standpoint, like LeBron or Jack Adon logo 3, or Russ will come down trying to penetrate and the ball end up shooting off into the crowd. You see what I'm saying? Or Melo will get a touch and he ain't wide open and he'll still force the shot up. It's stuff that when you look at, you can tell everybody wants to be the man. Once it gets to that point where it's time to shine, nobody's taking a secondary role in those situations. Because you'll see it like LeBron will hit 3-4 shots in a row, right? As soon as Russ touch it, he ain't passing that ball. He's not gonna pass it. Even though LeBron, even though
Did you see
LeBron
that play?
hey,
Elder, did you see that play? LeBron on who that was? Who that was? Was it Pat Bev? Somebody went down the lane. Now that was LeBron guy. I think Anthony Edwards. LeBron was guarding him. He let a guy blow right past, lay it up. He ain't even go back to the offense. He stayed down the other side. I don't like
I
that.
did. I saw that.
That was Beasley, I think.
Yeah, LeBron. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, LeBron. He has to deal with his on court mannerisms because when things go bad, you see it all over him. You know, it's kind of like woman-like. You know, because women can't hide their emotions, is what I'm saying.
Right.
They wear their emotions on their sleeve, so it's kind of woman-like when they do something bad. He has to negatively react. You know, but when you do something bad, you don't do that to yourself. Now, most players, think about it. I know when I played, and most of the guys I've seen play around, when we do something bad, I'm gonna be the hardest critic on me because I just realized I just hurt my team, and I might have cost my team a possession, a bucket, whatever. So that person is gonna always, if they really lead, they gonna jack themselves up more than anybody. So you don't need to say nothing to them. You're like, okay, he got it. He know he screwed up. You know what I mean? But not in these guys' case. Not in these dudes' case, man. And LeBron has just been the worst at it this year. I mean, I'm not saying that he hadn't done the years past, but this year has been even more exasperated. Because I can't say LeBron didn't try to play D last night because he did, but there were glaring moments where he just said, "Skip it." Wouldn't rotate out, wouldn't rotate, period. Get in there. And then, again, as a whole, though, I don't want to single out LeBron or anybody else defense. As a whole, I thought the Lakers actually gave an effort last night. And that's just something we hadn't seen. It's easy to give effort when you down 30. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to go down and jack up a bunch of shots when you down 30. If anybody played in games like that, it's easy to get your shot off then because the team just mentally in their mind, they can't just play hard lockdown D. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's just like we destroying this team. So, it's just the Lakers is a shit show. I mean, old boy's not lying. They're a shit show and they need to turn around. And we're gonna see who's gonna sacrifice to do it. Yeah, we're gonna see who's gonna sacrifice to do it.
What you think? Hey, BX, what's your reaction with Elder said on?
Hey, we're shaking, y'all. We're shaking Showtime. Yo,
what's up, bro?
them niggas, man. Like what he said is correct. I mean, I can't argue with him. I mean, I know we like to debate, but I mean, them niggas is horrible, man. It's just plain and simple. And I would hate to see them in the playoffs. I don't even want to watch that brand of basketball that they playing, to be honest with you. It's actually nasty to watch. Like, they don't play no defense. They blame each other. Their rotations is horrible. They should be playing the young guys right now with 10 games left in the season. Just play all them young niggas, man. Reeves, Monk, the African nigga.
Can't do that with LeBron.
Stanley Johnson.
No, he's trying to get that, trying to win that scoring title.
Play all them niggas, man.
Yeah,
but he ain't gonna get it though. Giannis and beating them is dropping 35 consistently every night. Them niggas ain't they know. They know he trying to go for the scoring title. They ain't gonna let it happen now. Purposely now, they dropping. If you notice, Giannis and Embiid literally drop 35 every night. They ain't letting up. He not getting that scoring title, so he might as well forget about that. So he might as well preserve himself for his son or whatever he's trying to do. But
you know what I hate about this the most though? Like for real though, I think a lot of people overlooking this though. Russell Westbrook being a real unprofessional, bro. He be a real unprofessional this year. I think he just been. I ain't like, bro. I know he got his own selfish ways, bro. But he really showing he can be a bad teammate, bro. I don't care what he did in the past. When things don't go his way, he really been a bad teammate. Cause I'm just paying attention. I'm like, bro, like you know,
he could be
that,
acting up a little bit more if you think about it. From how they played with his role all season long, saying, "Oh, you the starting point guard," and then now he got to be the second option some nights, the third option the other night, the first option some nights. he taken a lot, and he been kind of quiet. It's affected his play, obviously. But as far as him with the media, he always been like that with the media.
Yeah,
He
true.
always been a smart aleck with the media. So that ain't really
Hey.
changed, really. I watch Westbrook a lot. I'm a big Westbrook fan. So
He
he
was just a
always
smaller
been slick with
markets,
the,
though, right?
yeah,
That's
he
how it
always
didn't.
been like that with the media. Remember, it was a clip with him in the media, and the media nigga asked him something. He's like,
What?
"What, nigga? What?" He literally said, "Nigga, what?" and said, "Yo, I'm out," and just walked out.
That's
So he
fact.
Hey,
he
Elder.
always been like that.
Yeah,
Hey, Elder, did you see what he said after the game though? Did you hear what he
yeah, I
said?
did.
I don't
I
like
did.
that because I like what LeBron said. I like what LeBron said, and I thought LeBron was gonna say something like that. LeBron said, "Nah, it's part of the game," and he left it alone. That's all you need to say. You're a real competitor. You know, trash talking part of the game because you out there rocking the baby. Everybody be cheering that stuff on. Yes, it's Russell Westbrook. It's Brody. Triple double king. Yada yada
Goddamn,
yada.
bro.
Damn.
Come on, bro.
I
Same
was going.
energy.
Hey, Shaw, I was going back to before the season started, and they all took them pictures, and it was Brody Brown,
Yeah.
and Bron. That shit have me crying. Just looking at that picture now, hell no. But now
Stand
Russ
on
been
that.
like this though, man. He was out there looking like somebody's grandma at a fucking family reunion yesterday on the podium, dog. This shit is
I
crazy,
don't,
man.
yeah, bro.
This
I
shit
don't expect
is
that passive aggressive. Then my thing is this too. I hate that doing it threatening his family. I don't like that. Like I told you, I don't like that stuff.
nobody
But
rocking with that.
but Russell Westbrook, it's kind of his fault though. It's kind of his fault. He part
He
of the
brought a
reason
lot
why
of
this
this.
whole thing.
He
Yes.
brought a lot of this on himself, no doubt. But
Hey,
again, it's hard to just because again, I was saying get rid of Westbrook and things will change, which it would have. You can tell everybody in the organization wanted Westbrook
yep.
gone, but
That's a fact.
it ain't just Westbrook's fault. I can't just blame Westbrook because all of them became extremely unprofessional after they didn't trade Westbrook. Even Vogel,
That's a fact.
Jeannie Buss, the front
Yeah, from the top
office,
to the
all
bottom.
the players. Yeah, they all became extremely unprofessional. This shit they putting out here on the court, the lack of coaching, the lack of everything. It's just sad, man, what we looking at and it should never be like this. I mean, put it this way. You got teams are tanking and they don't look like this. They still go out and put a bet for effort. And the players, because the people that tank is the front office, not the coaches and the players. They still go out and play hard. So I'm like old boy was saying, I'd rather watch freaking Oklahoma City. I'd rather watch them young boys down in Houston play than to watch this spoiled, selfish, shitty brand of basketball that the Lakers is
No
playing right
heart.
now.
They
It's
got
Yo,
just
no
flat
heart.
out embarrassing. It's
Elder,
embarrassing.
it's not exactly. It's not that you lose. It's how you lose. It's not
It's
that they
how you
lose.
Bingo.
They
lose
got,
it.
It's how they lose.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
losing.
Yeah. Now I
they
gotta
got
say
no
this.
heart,
I gotta
man.
say this, y'all. Last night I did miss a good chunk of the game because I watched the whole first quarter and I had something to do and I just couldn't watch the
I can't blame you there.
I
That
couldn't
first quarter
watch
was rough.
the but again, I actually thought the Lakers tried. They just missed a lot of shots. They were trying. And that's all I cared about. And then when I came back to the game, they had got back in the game, they were trying. So then when I rewatched them, like at least they're trying. I mean, they had a lot of missed shots and they had a lot of this, but I could not say they're not giving an effort tonight. I couldn't do that. You know what I mean? I just didn't have that same feeling watching them last night like I did. And again, I understand they're playing one of the, if not the hottest, one of the hottest teams in the NBA. I mean, Minnesota is, if they're
Yeah, they
not
a
number
sleeper,
one,
Elder.
if they're not number one, I'm talking about just hottest when it comes to wins.
Yeah.
If
They
they're not
lost
number
to
They
the
one,
beat
top
my
they're
Heat.
three.
We
like
was
two
winning
or
that
Top
game
three.
and they
three,
won.
Yeah. And
Lakers.
then
And I
they
was
got,
like, damn, they got
hey,
40 wins. When I looked at it, I'm like, damn,
yeah,
hold on.
they got
Yeah, the
a
top three.
lot to play for, y'all. I mean, they're in 7, but they're so close to 6. So they want to go to 6 so they don't have to do the play-in, right? Then they just
Right.
hate the freaking Lakers. And then you got these personal individual things too. And then the last time they played them, what happened? Lakers beat them. Remember? So they had a lot of motivation in that game last night. A lot of motivation. And you could see it was chippy for a little bit, all that. Again, you playing against a good team that's hot. Nobody was beating them boogers last night. Nobody. And the Lakers just, some teams could have made it a little more competitive by making more shots, but that's just one of the hottest teams in the NBA right now. So I expect the Lakers to lose bad, but at least they gave effort. To me, That 20-point loss last night, I can deal with much more than I can deal with the way they played against Toronto.
Hey, Elder, hold up, Elder. So, Elder, sound like to me you ain't ready to throw in the towel, Elder. So
That's
you
not
not
what I
convinced?
said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Okay.
All I said is I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it fair. When who was the game before Toronto? They looked like shit against them too. I can't remember. Phoenix.
Oh man,
they looked like shit. You didn't even try against Phoenix. Didn't try against Toronto. And I'm like, you know what? See,
they play Toronto again tomorrow. They play Toronto and Toronto.
You know what? Hey, don't be surprised. They play well in Toronto. You know why? Ain't no fans up there. Remember, they ain't got no friends. No, they ain't got no friends. They can't have no fans up in Toronto.
Elder,
They got the COVID
Drake
stuff.
gonna try.
So they may get revived like they're back in the bubble.
Let me ask you a question. Hey, Elder, let me ask you a question.
Sir.
Can I ask you a question, Elder? My bad, Joe.
Before you ask a question, let her get some out. Then you ask the question. I gotta get everybody engaged.
Man, yeah, I've been hearing everybody. Salute to everybody. But Elder, man.
Salute.
Hey, Elder, man, we know this season over, man.
Chalk it
we
up,
know
man.
it's around. So my question to you, Elder, what do they exactly need to do? How can the Lakers get back to the status they need to get to next season? That's what I want to know.
It starts from the top down. You have to start with Jeannie Buss, and she got to make an aggressive effort to move Russell Westbrook in the summer. He don't need to be on the Lakers roster when the season starts. If it does, we can forget it. So that will be the number one move. She got to be aggressive and make sure that he is gone, regardless of the assets you get back. You want quality assets, but it don't really matter at this point because he's the one that's going to kill the team morale. When LeBron and AD and everybody, because AD want him gone, y'all. He not saying nothing. Everybody kind of low-key on AD. But look, think about it. AD ain't happy playing with these dudes. These point guards that you brought in, they don't fit a guy like AD because they don't know how to pass. They're horrible. You know what I'm saying? No big man wants to play with selfish guards like that. No big man does. So you move him first. Then the second thing, resign LeBron. You resign LeBron over something, you move, oh boy, now the team got some spunk. Now the team motivated, right? Now they motivated. Then get rid of Vogel and get in the right coach. Because again, I personally don't have an issue with Vogel, me personally, because I think Vogel just been a lame duck and he became unprofessional like everybody else. But it's so much damage now, you got to move forward from, because if anything happens, everything gonna be on Vogel. Everything gonna be like, if all that stuff take place and we don't move Vogel, any little thing that happens, one bad night of rotations, they're gonna blame Vogel, and it's gonna be a
Who
fire.
You think they need to get?
True.
Who you think they need to get a coach? Then?
I don't
Brian
know.
Shaw or somebody like
that.
No,
that ain't the
Look. This is why I wanted to ask y'all. Look, what about Mark Jackson? Mark Jackson,
he ain't coming. He not coming out. He not.
Respectfully,
he said the other day he looking forward to coaching.
How about LeBron?
Yeah, but I don't
push for.
I think Mark Jackson needs to go to a nice Christian school. Is what he needs to go to, a nice Christian college. Because they're not gonna have a problem. Like, he should go to like a TCU or something like that. He's not gonna have no issues there with his belief system. But I don't see it functioning in the NBA because Mark Jackson coming in and dictating the locker room. You can't do this. You can't have this kind of music. All this. Man, players they're not playing that shit, bro.
I don't think there's a coach. Really, I don't really think there's a coach. Go ahead, Show.
He was doing that in
BJ,
Golden State.
Y'all, he was doing that, y'all.
In Golden State, yeah.
I didn't know that.
But they didn't like him.
He was really pushing, because Steph's a Christian, but Steph ain't on the same level as Mark Jackson. Mark Jackson actually a preacher, y'all. He's a preacher. Right. So everybody felt like him and Steph get along. Now Steph just wasn't gonna say nothing, because again, how does that look? You got a prominent Christian player and a prominent Christian coach, and y'all ain't getting along. You see what I'm saying?
The way he be talking about Savannah James, I don't know if
I was about to say, yo.
Yeah, that's not.
What did he say about Savannah James?
What did he say about Savannah James? Well, he said Savannah over on the sideline looking good. Viral. Respectfully.
The only
hold on, time out, bro. Hold on, bro. If he just said she looked good, respectful, what's wrong with that? That's a compliment.
on national TV though, Elder. You can't be doing
I'm just saying, you can't compliment a man's wife
on national TV in the middle of him playing in the
LeBron
finals.
I'm sorry,
I don't
bro.
know about that.
I'm not.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna
That
lie.
don't bother. That would not bother me,
No,
bro.
I think he might
That
have
wouldn't
said by
bother
a
me.
compliment.
A
I
man,
want a nigga to
my
compliment
wife.
my
Hey,
wife.
first off,
I
am I
want
gonna
a
have
nigga
my
to compliment mine.
hold on, bro? I don't even want him coming at me. I'm just saying he didn't even come at her. I'm just saying if you gonna have your wife out in public, she gonna be looking good. Which one of us ain't gonna have our wives out there looking good in public?
No, I
So for the
get
man to be on the
Supposed to.
broadcast booth and he say, "Man, Savannah James over there looking good," respectfully, I don't have no problem with that. If that's all he said, I ain't reading nothing into
He
that.
ain't
No.
quite say it like that. It went viral.
I feel the same way, L.
I don't have no
No,
problem.
Elder, you gotta hear what he. I just went back and listened to it. Oh my god.
You cool with if he said something like that about your wife? Like,
I don't have any problem.
No, let me
I gotta go listen to it.
let me
but-
quote what he said.
but-
I just heard what he said right
all
now.
right,
He
go
said,
ahead. Go ahead.
he said, people underestimate Savannah. I heard she all city, and I would hit it out the park respectfully. Come on, yo, you can't be saying
see
that.
what I'm
No,
saying?
he didn't say that.
I swear
He
to
did not
God.
say that.
He
He
I
did
just
not say
that.
that.
go
No
to
way.
YouTube right now and type
No
in
way.
Mark.
Say that,
You type
Swoop.
in Mark
Swoop.
Hold on,
Jackson.
y'all.
That's
Hold
the
on.
first shit that
That's
pop up.
saying I would hit it. I just that
You know, he
surprised me
said
with
I
Mark
would hit it out
Jackson.
the park respectfully. You can't even
come
put
on,
that.
Elder,
Oh
Elder,
my,
you know you
That's
don't be
not
going
cool.
for that.
No, that's not cool.
that's
And
crazy.
I probably, if I would have got wind of that next time I saw that nigga, I'd have jacked his
He was
jaw. I promise.
announcing the game, and LeBron just
Yeah.
slapped a three. He's announcing the game.
Well, you're
He
not
said
listening
that
to the
shit.
announcement. You can't hear that while you're in the game. You know, you're gonna get that later. But
Okay.
and apparently they didn't do nothing because I don't remember anybody asking LeBron about it later. No reporters or nothing. But for him to say I would hit it out the
LeBron was
park.
like a politician, though.
Did
He
he? Oh,
said,
I gotta go look at
he
myself, man.
said
I'm sorry. I
respectfully.
cannot. I
Then I hit
cannot.
it
Say
out the
that,
park.
I
man. Not the
cannot
preacher.
believe that
Not the
Mark
preacher,
Jackson, the
man.
preacher, would say something like that about another man's wife. I really can't, y'all. I'm sorry. I got to go
Oh
hear
I
my
don't
that
see it
with my.
either,
I have
man.
to
God.
hear it
But
with
look,
my
Jackson
own
That
all
was
ears.
across
crazy.
the world.
Now, if
Still.
he would have
Salute,
said,
Hitting them
C.
if
corners
he
and
would
them
have said she
lolos,
looks
girl.
good,
Still.
she's hit it out the park, like she got it all together, and you know she's done a great job. Like, but if he said I would hit it out the park,
No.
that's
I'm telling you, man. That's
Who y'all?
I
Hold
gotta
on.
go
Who
we
listen
talk
y'all?
to
about
Who
it.
was
Mark
good,
Jackson
show?
in the finals when he was
I gotta go
announcing the
listen to
game,
it.
game one,
I gotta
and he
go
was
listen
talking
to it.
about LeBron's wife, man, and he said,
Yeah, I gotta go listen to it. I don't have a
"I gotta
problem with a
run that
man
back, bro."
I don't know
complimenting. I don't
about
have a
Mark.
problem with a man
They
complimenting my
capping
wife,
on
but if he crossed the line, yeah, it's gonna be his ass. I can promise you that. I don't
Hey,
play that at all. I
hey,
don't play that shit
before
at all.
hey, look, before I go to my brother, see here. Hey, BJ, what you finna ask?
Hey, salute, see here.
People in the comments
What's
saying he
good,
said it.
man? What's
That's
good?
I
crazy.
gotta go listen to it for myself, bro.
I
I
mean, I
Nah,
gotta,
got, I
they
bro.
got
ca-
two. I
nah, they
got 2
capping on
points
Mark
really.
Jackson. He ain't said that, bro.
I really got 2 points. Like, I don't think there's a coach really that can really coach LeBron at this point of his career. The only coach I feel like LeBron will really listen to is Ty Lue.
Ty Lue, yeah.
That's the only coach. So I don't think he is really a
I don't
coaching
agree
Too
thing
with
with
that.
bad we
LeBron
got him. Too
at
bad we
this
got him.
point. At this point,
Either
and
Ty
as
Lue,
far as
maybe Eric
and
Spoelstra.
I wanted to ask Elder this question too. So Elder, so 9 of their 13 last games against teams over 500, right? The Lakers, are they going to
What?
make
Hold
the
on.
play?
These last 13 games, none of those teams over 500.
No, 9 of them. 9 of
Oh,
them over
9 of
500.
them are over 500. I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So what do you feel comfortable saying they're gonna make the play in tournament?
Absolutely
Yeah, because
not.
the team. Yeah, because the teams behind them ain't doing shit either. That's the problem.
Nah,
You're
it's
not. You're
gonna
not
come
I
getting the
down
agree.
to the
I agree
last
with
Spurs. You're
couple
not.
Elder.
games.
You're not
I
getting.
agree with Elder
You're
on.
not.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
still gonna
saying it
make the
on
playoffs.
the Lakers' strength. I'm just saying the teams behind them. They're not doing nothing. So
Yeah,
if they're
Portland
losing
mailed
six,
it
7
in.
games, and Portland don't want to make the play in. They're trying not to make it. So and then you got
Yeah.
the Spurs who can't get out their own way. The Pelicans may pass them, but then they got the bad luck of CJ going down and then Brandon Ingram going down. So I
Yeah.
predict the Pels would pass them. I predict the Pels will get to the ninth and the Lakers will stay in the 10th. But I don't see the Spurs, the
Or the
Kings,
Blazers.
and the
Or the Blazers.
Blazers. I
Yeah.
don't they all of them is trying to tank. So I don't see none of them passing.
Now,
I really
do you
don't.
see you be getting out the play-in and getting like a AC then?
I'm gonna tell you the motivation part. And it ain't gonna go down that way. But let's just say the Clippers and whoever, because I think Minnesota gonna take the 6th spot. Who's in 6? Is it Dallas
It's the
or
Nuggets.
Denver?
They
Denver.
not. They not.
Denver,
They
Say,
not
Denver.
say
catching them.
Denver.
I
Say
think
Denver
Denver
go
come
to
out that
7.
6th spot,
Say
Elder.
Denver. I do. I think Minnesota
They
gonna
four
take it.
games.
They
Denver
schedule
got a
easy as
4-game
hell.
lead on them. They ain't catching
I
them.
didn't
They
think it was
schedule
4. I thought it was
easy.
like 2. I thought it was like 2.5
Denver.
games.
Oh, they play y'all twice. 2 are down the
Nah, it's
stretch.
4.
No, bro, they play y'all
4 games.
twice.
They
And
They
play
got
you
three.
twice.
They have a
they play
3-game
y'all
lead
twice
over
in
them.
April.
3-game lead.
3-game lead.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if Minnesota got it. But let's just say whoever's in that 7th spot playing against the Clippers, if they beat say they game and they win. On my thing. Can y'all hear me still?
Yep, you good.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. My earpiece went out. If the Lakers see that the Clippers are there, they will be
You gotta get out that
motivated. And then they'll
you gotta
probably
get out
beat the
that
Pels.
Elder. You gotta get out
They'll
that
probably
Puerto
beat the
Rican
Pels.
Bluetooth,
Yeah. Hey, I had it on all day. It just died, bro. It ain't Puerto Rican. It's
Yeah,
called
it's not.
Beats.
Get
I'm
off
have
the
to
bodega
disagree.
Bluetooth.
Called
I'm
Beats,
have to
bro.
disagree with Elder, man. I gotta
Hey,
disagree
joke
with
called.
Elder, man.
That joke
what
called
up, my brother?
bodega.
See you?
I'm with
got
you
on
on
that?
that, BS. I think they about to get slapped with
Ain't
the
no
Giants,
way.
bro.
Ain't no way in
Hey,
hell they
think
getting the Clippers
they
in
call it.
Minnesota to get the
I,
8th seed. Ain't no way in hell.
I think the
So,
Lakers need some major motivation
and
for
they
them to
call
do
it the
anything.
bodega Bluetooth.
Yeah. I think
It's-
I
I
mean,
think the Lakers
getting
need
your
major motivation.
if getting your ass kicked ain't motivation, I don't know what it is, man.
Now,
I
Ain't
don't know
no
what's
way
the
in
I,
hell
motivate
hey,
beating
you.
the Clippers in
hey, my
Minnesota
brother.
make the
These
plans.
Yes.
hey, let me ask you a question. Do
Mm.
LeBron look like he's embarrassed?
Yeah,
Nah,
he do.
he
Yeah,
do.
No, he
he
don't.
look
I mean,
No,
did
he
you
don't.
not
He
see
don't
him
look
throw the
like he
ball
No,
over
he
the
embarrassed
don't.
court
as
five
long as he
times
gets
in
his
a
points.
row?
No,
As long as he
hey,
gets his
the
points.
only time
Elder
he
right
was
about that.
embarrassed,
LeBron don't look
the
embarrassed.
no, the
Cause
only time he was
all
mad
he gonna do
was that one
is
game.
brag about his stats. That's what he gonna say.
Yeah,
I'm doing my part like he did in
yeah.
Cleveland.
Because
As
he'll
long
get
as
on
Jerome
Russell
gets his
Davis, put up
points.
there 30, 10, and 10, and
Yeah,
he'll
he
get on
don't
there and
care
stay
nothing
leading the
about
league. He ain't LeBron.
right.
He needs a different level of motivation. So if AD come back healthy and them Clippers still talking shit, that may be the motivation enough
But what
to
if
get a chance
PG
to
and
Yeah,
play. No,
Kawhi come
yeah,
serious.
back?
we
Y'all
yeah
getting
yeah we
smoked,
letting
man.
it
I
we
ain't
letting
hearing
it
that.
all hang out. Well, we letting it
Yeah, I
Just,
all
know.
hang
But
out.
I'm
I
saying
think
if
the
y'all
Lakers.
lose, hey, if y'all lose that first playing game and
Well,
got to play
we
the
know
winner
that's
of
what
the
you we know
9-10,
that's what you want to happen. We know that's what
no,
you
I'm
want to
saying that
happen.
would be motivation then. So, but if we play
Get off the
first,
gas,
honestly, I ain't
man.
gonna lie. Say that 9-10 game is first, right?
It
I don't
will
know if the
be.
Lakers care enough. I don't know if they care enough to beat the Pels. Because by then the Pels should be healthy. They should have CJ and Brandon back. I don't know if
Who's
they
to
care
say
enough.
y'all
So,
beat? Hold on. Who's to
if
say?
you lose
Hold
that
on, hold on,
matchup,
hold
you
on.
out.
Time out. Who's to say
Yeah,
y'all
flat out.
lose?
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Hold on,
saying
Yeah.
that.
hold on, Elder.
Yeah.
But who's to say that y'all gonna beat the Pels, even motivated or not?
I just said that. I
I
think
think
if
the
we hey,
Pels
hold on.
motivated.
Hold on, bro. See here. If we're healthy and motivated, we'll beat the Pels. If
That's
we're
no
healthy.
guarantee y'all beat the Pels.
You're
That's
right.
still no
You're right.
guarantee.
No, I mean that's all of it. There's no guarantee for
It
none of these
is that
games. That's why they
bad
play
though.
them.
It is that
Hold
bad
on.
though.
After you
That's
seen
why they play them.
Russ, AD, and Brown at the floor at the same time, you tell me if AD come back, they somehow gonna magically get chemistry and be able to beat a team that's been able
I
to
don't think they
make that
need
push.
chemistry. I don't think they got to have chemistry. What you got to have is a good game, and you got to make shots.
Yeah, it's
I
only
mean, it's
one
facts.
game. You're right.
I
It's
don't
only one
think.
Yeah,
game.
So
I
you
yeah,
don't
think
have
it's
to
only
Elder.
have
one
chemistry.
game. Yeah.
I think we
That's
talked
true.
about
And
this the other
honestly,
day.
what you'll have to do is put Russ on a real tight leash. Like you start
Yeah, you're
Russ,
gonna have to
right?
put DJ
But
Augustine in
as
a
soon
lot
as
of
he does
Russ
minutes.
ain't the
like
problem.
Vogel gives him like 2 tries. Like he'll do 2 dumb things, then he'll pull him. In this scenario, if he even think about doing something dumb, you pull him out the game. And then you just put
Russ ain't
DJ
going.
in.
Russ ain't gonna be the reason they lose the game. No, I'll tell you that.
I'm not that's you can't let Russ be that reason is what I'm saying. Because
Yeah,
what'll happen is they'll probably be close down the stretch, and you're gonna have to bench Russ to have a
probably.
chance. You're
Yeah,
gonna
they can
have
do
to.
that.
It'll probably be close going down, and you got to bench Russ to have a chance.
One thing I am positive about is that them niggas ain't beating Minnesota, Clippers in Minnesota to get the 8th spot. That's what
Yeah,
I
So wait
look
a minute,
on.
Elder.
I stand
Elder,
on that.
I
if
think
they
the
bench
Lakers will
Russ,
beat
My
Clippers.
if they
my
bench
money
Russ,
on
who's gonna be his
my money
replacement?
on
Man,
I
you
think
my
they'll beat
money
the
on
Elder,
Clippers.
you
FanDuel, man.
crazy.
If they
Elder,
I
bench
know I'm
Russ, who's
crazy.
gonna be
I
their
know.
FanDuel, man.
replacement?
So
I know.
that's not happening.
If they bench Russ, who's gonna be his replacement though?
Now, what Clippers are you talking?
DJ
I
there.
don't think y'all can beat the Clippers without PG and
Hold
Kawhi.
on, wait a minute. Hold on.
They ain't beating them.
Elder, fact, BK. Hey, Elder, you gotta stop California dreaming, homie. You gotta stop doing that.
He's not beating the Clippers, man. Hell no.
Elder, you gotta give up
We'll
on
see.
that dream, I just
hey, see here. It's definitely not a dream because even if they do that, even if they do beat the Clippers, what did I say gonna happen?
You know the Suns
by Phoenix. They ain't no match for Phoenix, so it ain't like I'm picking them niggas to go all the way. So it ain't no dream. I just really believe that. I think that.
Can I ask you a question though?
Hold on, y'all. Don't forget. Don't forget. Hold on, y'all. Real quick. Don't forget. Hey, don't forget this. Where's that game gonna be played at?
Crip.
And it's gonna be a Clipper home game, but all the stars are gonna come out to watch the Lakers. They're gonna be there for LeBron. Watch. That game will be a Laker game. Even though it's gonna have the Clipper stuff, it'll be a Laker home game.
That's gonna give us motivation.
So that game gonna be lit.
Right.
That'll be one of the littest.
They're about to come out and watch LeBron get sent to Cancun.
That's gonna be one of
the
That's gonna be one of the lit games of the year.
Cocoon.
That's gonna be one of the most exciting games of the year. Watch.
That would be.
I just think the Clippers. I
bet Reggie Jackson will be skipping up the court then. Watch.
Oh,
I bet he don't.
You seen Reggie in the playoffs? Stop playing, Elder. Stop doing it. Y'all ain't got.
Elder, I bet you wish you could trade for Reggie Jackson right now.
Hold on.
Rush for Reggie.
Hold on, because Elder just said.
I mean, I would take anybody on their team for. I would take any player to have on their team over Russ right now.
Elder, no, you set tripping.
I would.
Y'all ain't got nobody on y'all.
I can't think of one guy that's on the roster right now that I would not take over Russ. I can't.
What about
on any?
That's fucked up.
Hold on, bro.
So I have 449 guys I would take over Russ.
Elder, you running from the y'all ain't got one person to guard Reggie. That nigga be skipped to my Lou all the way up the court. Stop playing.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. I hope I ain't gonna say we're going to. I hope we get to see it. Because that's what everybody wants. We've been waiting, 3 years for this? We've been waiting. A meaningful game between the Clippers and the Lakers. We've been waiting.
I don't think they want that matchup, man. After what they've been dealing with this season, I feel like they got their number, man. You know how you just look at another team and just know you got their number.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, as a player that played, I wouldn't be thinking that. I would not be thinking that.
Your mentality is way different than LeBron James. That nigga, he's a quitter.
LeBron got history of doing stuff like this. When Derrick Rose whooped his ass all year long, and he got in the playoffs and destroyed.
Then he choked in the finals.
Hold on, time out. You ain't gonna let.
He didn't choke against Derrick Rose.
Nah, that was a super team though. That was a Miami super team.
D Wade and LeBron was
See here. Let the LeBron James haters tell it. We got a super team now.
And if you being real,
let them tell it now. We got a super team.
If that was a playing game, we would have lost.
How healthy y'all do?
We lost.
I don't agree that we have a super team.
Hey, Elder.
I don't agree with that.
That's a good point. Elder, that's a good point that you just said.
Y'all got four. Matter of fact, brother, y'all got 4 top 75 players. I don't know what you mean. I ain't a super team.
That's a super team. It's a super team.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Give me their ages. Give me their ages. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Just because we got 4 top 75 players. Because the average age of them players is 36 years old.
Hold on.
No, he's 33.
Hey,
what you finna say here?
Kentucky lost, man.
No.
Yeah, they lost. Yeah. St. Mary's beat them.
There's always an upset in the. I wasn't expecting them to get beat. Damn.
There's been a few upsets today. I just watched San Diego State just won too. They just beat what's the name now?
Yes, sir.
You know who came out of San Diego State?
Claw, baby. Claw, baby.
Yeah.
Miss California basketball.
Hey, Mr. California basketball.
They building up.
Was he Mr. Basketball his senior year?
Yep. MLK High School.
Go check his man. What you talking? He been running LA. That's why I told you when he put.
He ain't never ran no LA, man. Stop that shit.
When he put that. You
right. Yes, this. Hold on a second. How does a man win?
You right. He don't run LA. He just run California. He missed the basketball.
You don't run California.
You right.
Hell no.
Right. It ain't.
I don't understand this. I don't understand this.
Right.
How does the guy that wins California, because California has been huge in basketball for years, for decades. How do you win Mr. Basketball in California and only go to San Diego State? How does that happen?
He wasn't a top recruit. He definitely was no top recruit.
Time out. How are you the Mr. Basketball in the state and you're not a top recruit? How does that happen? Is what I'm trying to understand. How does that happen?
Now,
y'all sure he was Mr. Basketball?
No, he was a development player.
So he wasn't Mr. Basketball then, right?
No, he wasn't.
Mr. Basketball.
Okay, y'all was messing with me. I was about to say.
Hold on.
Yes, he is. What are you
He was
talking about?
Mr. Basketball. What are you talking
How is a Mr. Hold on, y'all. How is a Mr. Basketball in a state as big as California not be highly recruited?
Hey,
how's that happen?
Showtime. We ain't got to go back and forth. Pull it up, man.
No, I'm not going. I'm asking a question.
Maybe he just didn't want to go to UCLA or any of the bigger California.
Was he recruited by them?
Y'all, man. That wasn't.
I'm gonna go look it up myself.
Go look it up, bro.
Who?
Hold up.
You said what?
How you do?
You said what?
How you pull up the internet?
Hey, see here. What did you say? I couldn't hear what you were saying.
No. I said go pull it up.
Was he recruited by everybody in California?
Mr. Basketball of Cali, man.
Who recruited him is what I want to know.
I don't feel like he had
Hold on. He was California Mr. Basketball in 2009, y'all. Come on. Y'all.
That's his senior year, my nigga. What is y'all talking about? That's his
it's a senior year in high school.
Who recruited him? I don't. All I'm asking is how does a Mr. Basketball in a state like
Elder, you know, hold on. Before Showtime find that, you know they just dropped the list with the best players from each state all time, right?
No, I didn't see that.
Nah, yeah, go check that out. Guess who got the California vote? Oh, okay.
As the best player ever come out of California?
The best player ever come out of California is Kawhi Leonard. Period.
Yep.
Man, these niggas smoking crack.
Period.
It's a little strange. It's a little strange because
serious?
He was only a 4-star recruit. He was a 4-star recruit. That's all.
I ain't playing.
Damn, hold on. He was going crazy.
He was a 4-star recruit.
Averaging pretty much 23, 13, 4.
I'm not gonna lie,
3 blocks a game. God damn. He's averaging
how much a game?
3 blocks a game.
Kawhi was a monster.
He was averaging 22.6 points, 13.1 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks a game.
Man,
and his team had a 30-3 record.
Bro.
In California, though, that's real hoopers out there, bro. I'm just keep that.
My thing is this though: how does a 4-star recruit win Mr. Basketball?
And when you that nigga,
I don't get it.
Happened.
Honestly,
how is
he
he
went
not
to
a
San Diego State just because he wanted to prove something more to go to a bigger college.
It's just not.
Elder, what do they mean? Steph Curry was a 5-star recruit.
Hold on, let me finish. Steph Curry didn't come out of California. Steph Curry didn't come out of California. California is huge for basketball.
Right.
That's like Indiana's best player being a 4-star recruit. We're big for basketball. All of our Mr. Basketballs are going to go to Purdue, Indiana, Notre Dame, Ohio State. You see what I'm saying? That's big basketball schools. Now that's what I'm saying. If you tell me if you tell me he's a 5-star recruit and he just said I don't want to leave home and I'm staying here, I've seen that happen. But y'all telling me the Mr. Basketball was a 4-star. He wasn't even a 5-star recruit in the biggest state for basketball. I don't understand that. That's what I'm getting.
He won a 5-star recruit. Elder, let me read you.
They just said he was a 4-star recruit.
Yeah, he's a 4-star.
Somebody here just said that.
He was a 4-star recruit. Like I'm from San Diego. He went to school like right up the street. Yeah, he's a 4-star recruit.
Okay. All right. Hold on, y'all. Let me read y'all something.
These
are the names. Hold up. These are the scholarships.
Was it a down year in California?
Hold up, y'all.
That nigga, you a sad nigga.
Let me read y'all something.
I am.
Hold up.
Go off the names.
Hold up, y'all.
I'm listening. Y'all act like I'm trying to put Kawhi down. I'm not.
You said all that, Elder. Guess what, Elder?
No, I'm not. Y'all don't even understand what I'm asking, I guess.
But hold on, Elder. Guess where you got scholarships from? You got scholarships.
Yeah, that's what I asked earlier. Tell me that.
LSU, not LSU.
Okay.
UCLA. You got scholarships from UCLA, USC, Washington,
all them schools,
Arizona.
Bingo. He just chose to stay home then, right? He just chose to stay home.
I told you that. That's what I was
But
trying
he's
to
not.
tell you.
He's not from San
Diego
Diego
State.
though.
Hold on. Did you say Alabama State?
Yeah, he down even down here. That ain't far from me.
I know, but Alabama State is. I don't know. One player came out of Alabama State. I mean,
It's a player that came out of Alabama
what
State.
made them think they had a shot at Kawhi?
They just threw that.
You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Just threw the scholarship out there.
Nigga said
Right,
Alabama State. Now, if you said Alabama, I'd have understood that. I mean, they're SEC school, but Alabama State.
Damn,
What the hell?
Cali
They
really got some hoopers though. Drew Holiday was the California.
all I was saying was this: I had never
Hey,
heard of
Drew
a
Holiday
state.
was
Hold on.
at
They were saying he was 4-star, and that's why I asked, who did he get scholarship offers from? Who
But
recruited him?
Elder,
That's why I kept asking.
You gotta remember too.
But no,
not
if he got offered from USC, UCLA, he was big time. Yeah, he got them
yeah,
offers.
Arizona on top of that.
Not all California.
That's what I was trying to say to y'all. Y'all were telling me he's a 4-star recruit and this and that. I'm like, that ain't making no sense.
Saying y'all, Elder, that boy.
I mean, when I say y'all, see here, when I say y'all, I'm talking about the panel. I don't know who. I'm not looking. I don't know who's talking.
I know that.
That's me, bro. That's BJ.
I was telling
BJ.
You, BJ was on cap with that. That's why I was trying to stop him before he kept going. I'm like, bro, he got big time scholarship off. He just
I never said he didn't get big time scholarship. I said he's a 4-star recruit. I never said he didn't get big time scholarship. Yeah, I never said that shit.
Oh, yeah, and I said he went to San Diego State because he wanted to show his potential more than going to a bigger school with bigger names.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of guys want to stay home. A lot of guys want to stay home. So that ain't, I'm not shocked by that.
He even talked about.
But that's why I said I want to know what schools got recruited.
That was one reason.
Because if he missed the basketball, every school in California should have wanted him.
I wish people go to HBCU,
UCLA,
Ashley did,
USC. That's fine. That's fine. It makes sense to me now. Then it makes sense.
Well, Elder,
I've been a silent assassin, though, bro.
Right. It don't matter if it makes sense to you or not, Elder. You can't take that off his resume. He missed the basketball, California. Period.
That's cool, man.
But guess who the first?
I know you don't like it, Elder. I know you don't like it.
I would like, hey, see here. Give me the top. Do you know the top 5 names of the people that they said came out of California? Kawhi was one. Who was 2, 3, 4, and 5?
Hold on, I got it right here. I got it right here.
Yeah, please read that.
Russell Westbrook.
DeMar DeRozan probably.
DeMar DeRozan. It was a few people on that list.
All the hoopers come from Cali, man.
I was gonna say, if you go through the years from 1990, you got Jason Kidd on there, you got Paul Pierce, you got Baron Davis, Tyson Chandler, Trevor Reza, you got Aaron Gordon, Tayshaun Prince, damn, bro,
Paul George,
Paul George,
damn.
Everybody from out here.
The bottom line is this. If you're talking California, you're talking Kawhi. Period.
And if you're talking Cleveland, you're talking Steph Curry.
Isn't that crazy how they was born in the same hospital? That's crazy.
Yeah, you heard? If you're talking Cleveland, you're talking Steph Curry. Don't forget that. Don't forget that.
That's why I started laughing.
We gotta get to the y'all. We gotta get to the other thing too. I gotta ask y'all something. If y'all ready to say James Harden overrated?
I've been saying that for years. I've been saying that shit, man.
Bro, he's a regular season dude.
I wanted to give him a chance until he choked against the Warriors in that last finals.
Man,
that Western Conference Finals when CP3 went down. I was like, man, this nigga's a fraud, bro.
You seen it?
Why are you just chucking up? Get everybody else going. Why are you just doing these dumbass dribble the clock down, bail out pass, or just step back 3, bro?
Man.
Oh my god.
Elder, I want to hear Elder on this. Elder, that dude a fraud, ain't he, man?
You said what?
James Harden is a straight fraud, ain't he?
Yeah, I've never held him in high esteem. Now, when you can't produce in the playoffs, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, you useless to me. Come on, bro.
Once I saw him yell at CP3 on the sideline when CP3 was actually trying to tell him some shit, I was like, man, get this dude out of here, bro.
CP3 trying to shake that dude's hand. Swood tell him, come on, man, get in the game. He gonna hit the nigga. At first he left the CP3 hanging. Then he gonna slap CP3 hand.
Cause you messing up and he's telling you what you doing wrong, man. That's crazy.
Right.
That was James Harden. I didn't like when they started comparing them to D Wade and Kobe Bryant. They was just disrespecting them off rip.
Man, that was crazy.
Like, I said right now, fold and quit too many damn times. Stop it.
Philly in trouble, y'all. They're in a lot of trouble.
Hey,
big trouble.
I saluted the Nets for that. They got rid of the cancer.
That don't take away from the run he had, though.
Yeah, no, it's true.
That don't take away from the 4-year run he had, but.
Hold on, Elder. Why you say that, Elder?
BK, you trying to let him off the hook? Man, I'm not riding.
They about to sign him, and if they re-sign him, they franchise gonna be jacked up for the next 7-8 years.
This might be a hot take, but I just think he's pretty much just a Russell Westbrook who can shoot, bro. That's all I really think he is, man. And you see it now in this last. No, he don't kill the team momentum like that, but he does average almost as many turnovers as him. He just got a 3-point shot, bro. I'm telling you. You're starting to see it now. Look at his field goal percentages, man.
James Harden IQ is much better than Russ.
No, he definitely is. It definitely is, but he didn't have the athleticism.
I can't compare him to Russ. He's definitely not Russ. I take him over Russ right now.
I guess I should rephrase. He's just gonna go out.
Not at $50 million, bro. Not at 50, and that's what Philly finna mess up. They finna pay him that money for that 4-year deal, and they finna be done. Philly finna be done for about 6-7 years. Watch.
My man, like Kyrie snatches soul, and literally 30 minutes later, he was in the club at a birthday party, bro. It's over for this man, bro. Get him out of here.
Yeah, that's y'all guy. That's y'all guy.
Hey, don't you put that evil on me, CL. Don't you put that evil on me, man.
That's Atlantean.
Hey,
look, Atlantean about to let go of that, man. Bro.
Did y'all watch last night game?
The Warriors versus on trial, man.
Yeah, he did.
Atlantean said James Harden on trial. He's starting to see the light about that dude.
He about to walk him off the plank by the end.
Embarrassing. Damn, let Kyrie come and shut his ass down.
That was one of the saddest things I ever seen, man. That man running from Kyrie Irving.
Trying to get 3 screens.
Irving, that's crazy. I couldn't believe that, bro.
So you were saying about Curry?
Yeah, Steph Curry. I think it's y'all concerned because they use that word optimism, y'all. When they use that in sports, to me, that sounds like they're not 100% sure he gonna come back by the playoffs, by the beginning. To me, I'm a little concerned if you're a Golden State Warriors fan, and then they're gonna have to.
I think we need more information on that.
They got a favorable matchup. First round.
Who would they play?
It really boils down to the play.
It's either if they're the third seed now, right?
If they play the Clippers,
they play Denver, they're gonna lose that series.
First round without Curry.
They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose against
They're
Denver.
not beating anybody without Curry. They're not beating no team in the West without Curry.
Hey, BJ. So hold on. BJ, what you got on BJ?
Like how I feel about Curry, like what's gonna happen, or like can they beat somebody?
Should they be concerned, bro? Should we be concerned about them?
Yeah, because I mean the time it happened like towards the end of the season, like you don't want your star going down like that. I mean, you gotta be concerned, you gotta be cautious. Like when is he gonna come back? Is it how serious it is? And they already got injuries as it is. You know, Andre Iguodala out, James Wiseman's out. You know, Draymond just came back. Clay's in the kind of getting his work back. So Golden State is in like a situation they're very delicate right now. So yeah, you got to be concerned with what's going on with them. I don't feel like they really as good as people try to make them out to be. I feel like they had a good start, at the beginning of the season, and after that they started like just playing to the level that they're really at. And now you got Clay on the team. I think he kind of ruined Jordan Poole's flow. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're gonna be a second round exit this year. If I was a betting man.
So
I think they got an on-off switch.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
I think they got an on-off switch.
Well, BX, yeah, go ahead, BX.
No, I was just saying. I think they got that on-off switch. I don't think they know second round exit. I think they're going to the Western Conference Finals.
So if they play the Clippers, are they going to go to the second round? A fully loaded Clipper team?
Come on, bro. fully
Yeah, no,
loaded
we know the
Clippers?
answer to
Of
that.
course not. Come on.
So I don't know how they can get to the conference finals. Who they gonna beat?
Hey, Elder, why you laughing?
Denver
what you
first
think about what
round.
he said?
Denver first round.
What if
I think
Jamal
they'll beat
Murray come
Denver.
back?
I don't think they'll beat Denver, man.
If Jamal
Hey,
Murray
Elder.
come back, I don't know.
I don't think they're gonna beat
Jamal
Denver.
Murray ain't coming back.
Hell no.
He ain't. Damn.
Jamal Murray ain't coming back.
The
Nah.
Lakers
Hold
might
on,
try to
y'all.
get Jamal Murray, bro. I'm telling
Hold
you.
on, y'all. Elder, why you laughed at that, Elder?
Because I don't think they got no on-off switch. I really don't. And I definitely don't think they're going. I think they frauds. I've been telling y'all this all year. And I don't think they're going to no Western Conference final. And your two main clogs on that team, which is Curry, which is Draymond, they both hurt.
Right.
They're not 100%. So that's why I know they're not going nowhere. They're not beating nobody. I don't care who they play. If they don't have Curry, they're not beating nobody. It doesn't matter who they get in
If
that
this was
first round.
3 years, if this was like 3 years ago, yeah, like 3-4 years ago, like the Dubs Warriors, yeah. But this Warrior team with the on switch,
y'all right now.
hell no.
I'm telling y'all right now, they play better without Curry at times. They will beat Denver in the first round without Curry.
Hold on, I think I know what
bet
BX trying to
anybody on
say.
that.
Because you can look at it either one or two ways. If you want to be optimistic about it, Clay has been kind of taking a backseat because he's come back off injury. He hasn't been put in that pressure situation all season. And Draymond just got back. So if you look at it that way, if Clay starts to get going and gets hot,
and Jordan
that's
Poole
a
and all them start clicking like how they
like,
did, they will beat
that's what I'm
Denver
saying.
first round without Curry. I
That's good.
guarantee it.
That's a lot of ifs. That's a lot of ifs.
That's facts. But the sad thing is, like, Clay just came back. Steph was happy, and then they can't.
I don't even know they can beat them with
three. Their old big three can't even play a whole goddamn.
Don't even forget about. Don't forget how
So that
Kuminga, the
can
rookie,
just
and
panic.
Moody has stepped up. Kuminga is the real deal. Draymond back. Jordan Poole is the real deal.
What he do in the
playoffs. They got a ton of length. They got Otto Porter. They got Gary Payton locking up the point guard on the opposing team. They getting out the first round with or without Curry. I bet any money on that.
Yeah, let me ask you this, bro. So you said Denver, say Jamal Murray comes back, if they're fully strength, you say they're gonna beat that team. Because remember, Denver has all the shit that you just said, length, outside shooting, but you know what Golden State don't have? They ain't got no bigs. So it's like that's gonna be a problem.
Wiseman coming back. Wiseman and Looney hold their own. I mean, they're going to cook
I
by
don't believe
Jokic,
in
but
I don't believe in Wiseman, bro. He don't play like a big.
He don't big body. He's another
he don't play like a big. He don't play like a big. He plays like a.
He gonna have to pull out. He's gonna pull Jokic out the paint because he got the little mid range going for himself. Listen, man, I get the concerns that y'all got with the Warriors, but all I'm saying is this: if they play Denver first round with or without Curry, they're advancing to the second round. I feel it. I could just tell. They not going to go down.
You saying they gonna beat Denver with Jamal Murray?
They losing the second round of Memphis regardless. It don't matter.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
Go ahead.
Hey, Hearn, what you got on there, Hearn? Hearn, probably, man.
Yeah, he probably muted.
Hearn probably fixing the sandwich, man. What you finna say?
Fixing the sandwich.
Let me say something about this is something I've seen, and then we can get right back on this topic though. Isn't it kind of ironic how the guys that have been accused of cheating the game, right? How at the end of their careers they stand hurt, they can't win. You got Curry, you got LeBron, and you got KD, and these boogers can't get nothing done. They are all shaking and maneuvering, trying to put these super teams together and all this, and it is just not working out for none of them at the end of their career.
Karma.
I just think that's
that's true.
That's
Karma.
So you reap what you sow, man.
Yeah, I believe that, and I think all of them been cheating the game for a while, and it's like really bad. It's like really bad because like Steph, people don't realize Steph, he broke that record, but Steph not having no good year, y'all. He's not having no good year at all.
Yeah, this man
now he's hurt, and everybody knows Steph is not the one you want to get hurt because he's not good with his injuries. I mean, that's why they say in the optimism, because what it is they don't know if Steph's going to be able to handle that pain or not. That's when they say that it's up to a person's pain tolerance. And if you don't have a real high pain tolerance, you ain't going to be able to get out there and play.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. But
I bet you he goes out there before AD though.
I'm gonna tell y'all this though.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna tell y'all why Golden State got something good going for themselves. Even though they Steph Curry, Clay, they getting older. The guys that they drafted, I see them taking one of them is gonna be the best player on this team within the next 3 years.
You mean Kuminga or Moody?
Kuminga, Moody, or Wiseman. One of them.
Definitely Kuminga. It's gonna be Kuminga.
Kuminga mad athletic, man.
Even with all this being said, I think one of them are going to take over. If you can get one of them at least be on a superstar level, I'm talking about top 15 level player with an older
I don't think
Steph Curry.
Guys are that. They all good.
I believe so.
Kuminga got something. He got something going on.
But the right development,
he's only 19. He's only 19
reminds me of Aaron Gordon. He reminds me of Aaron Gordon. That's who he reminds me of.
Man. Aaron Gordon.
He do. Yeah, Aaron Gordon. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Aaron Gordon, man, he was drafted to the Magic though. Imagine if he got drafted to a good organization.
Bad development organization.
Yeah. What if Orlando ain't never had no development, player development.
But I never saw. Hey, even with the bad development, did you ever see Aaron Gordon jumping up being a top 15 player in this league? His skill set. I mean, Kuminga's a good player
at one point,
but I don't see Kuminga. I don't see Kuminga. Yeah, and Aaron Gordon had skills.
Not
Aaron
like
Gordon got skills.
Not
like
really.
Really?
No.
What is it that? Hold on. Show. What is it that Kuminga does that Aaron Gordon couldn't do?
Kuminga get his own shot. Hold on.
Yeah.
Kuminga get his own shot. Yes, he can.
No, he can't.
He can get his own shot.
Kuminga is a slasher, bro. He catch the ball and take off to the basket. He's not somebody that's putting the ball on the ground 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times and creating his own shot. That's not Kuminga. What game
I'm telling you.
Boy, I watched him play like
he can create his shot, Elder, a little bit.
He just slashes most of the time. He's athletic now, but
I watched the 7 games I watched him play. I didn't see a guy that can create his shot in the NBA. I saw a guy that catch it on the run and take off.
Elder, you know what separates Kuminga from Gordon? His motor. Kuminga motor is great for a 19-year-old.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Aaron Gordon, when Aaron Gordon came to this league, nobody had a motor like that dude, bro. I'm sorry. Blake Griffin were very similar players, bro. They both could shoot the 3. They both jumped out the gym, could do backflips. They were super athletic. They were great defensively when they wanted to be, bro. This Booker remind me of them. He reminds me of them. And how tall is Kuminga?
6'7".
6'8".
So he's shorter than them. Both of them are 6'10".
No, he's
6'8". Well, you got Aaron Gordon 6'10", and old boy is 6'9". Blake 6'9", 6'10".
That's why I feel like he's going to develop into a player who's going to have a bag in his game. I think he's going to develop that bag.
I disagree.
They just got the organization to develop the player, man.
But hold on. I seen this dude in the summer league. I seen him in the D League, and I seen him in the preseason. Some of these games, he can create his own shot. Man, wait till this dude put some weight on, and he really like getting the all season.
Some weight.
He puts him up.
He's only 19, though, Elder. Like, you gotta let him grow into his actual.
He got a good. I mean, what is he? 225, 230 now.
He's a perfect. That's the perfect weight. That's the perfect weight.
He didn't look like no little beanpole to me.
But LeBron was that big when he was that young too. But I'm just saying, we saw LeBron develop into like his actual like grown man.
I haven't seen. I watched him play like 7 games, and I ain't seen that in him. I haven't seen a guy that created his own shot.
I'm telling you, and I think Wiseman. A lot of people, they ready to give up on Wiseman. I'm not. I think Wiseman's gonna be a star. Call me wrong, but remember I said I think he's gonna be a star. It may be.
I don't know. Has anybody seen him? How many games has he played? Has anybody seen him enough?
He has not played all year.
He's been playing in the G League right now. He's getting ready to come back. Yeah.
I believe in
it. He was supposed to come back in January.
I mean, I see the talent. I just the mentals, man. He's a foul machine. He's out of position a ton. You can
Draymond
tell.
can help him with
And he
that.
barely played in college.
You can say that about
When
every,
he out there, when he out there, he throw their flow off too. They can't do the same stuff they do when he's
Elder. You can say that about every rookie that they a foul machine. I mean, that goes for all rookies. They all foul machines.
Mobley is a young rookie. He is a foul machine a little bit, but
not all
because
rookies
he's
are
young.
Not Elder, who not a foul
Hey,
machine?
the guy Scotty Barnes ain't a foul machine. The guy in Cleveland not a foul machine.
When they're young, you got to let them make the mistakes though, so they learn.
What's his name? Mobley. They're not foul machines.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Scotty Barnes gonna be special. He gonna be a special.
Yeah,
Barnes and Mobley. They're not foul machines.
Hey,
they're not foul machines.
No, I don't know. Hey, when they play somebody, I don't know. Mobley is good, but when he play a center who knows what he's doing, man, they could just get that little upper hand on him. He just be fouling.
Yeah.
He get caught in the air too much, but that's the young mistakes of just jumping too much. They'll learn from it though, but
I have to go look. I don't think I hadn't heard nothing about them guys being foul.
But hold up.
Not like a boy.
But the thing about Golden State organization, y'all got to give them the benefit of doubt because what they do good at developing young guys, even when
it take a while. Hey, it take a while to develop too, though.
See, Wiggins and Jordan Poole still can step up while Steph go out.
No, like Jordan Poole developed. He worked on that jump shot.
He gone though. They're not keeping Jordan Poole. You know that he gone this year. He gone. He gone after this year. So
you think they gonna get rid of him?
Nah, they're gonna trade Draymond.
Trying to get paid.
He's not going.
They can't pay.
He's not going. They're gonna trade Draymond and keep him.
You don't
they can move away from him. They're gonna move away from
you can see the difference with Draymond out there a little bit though. He's kind of like their defensive quarterback.
He is.
You know what I'm saying?
He the engine. They are not getting rid of Draymond Green, bro. You can forget that. If they do, they can totally wipe out any chance of winning anything without Draymond. You can
that's
forget
the cut. That's the cutthroat decisions
leader.
He's got to make, though, man.
He's your coach. I mean, they consider these people, and they think Draymond may be the smartest player to ever play in the NBA. That's what they try to say coming out of Golden State. They say he's that smart on the court.
Draymond?
Yes.
The Joker smarter than that man on the court. Stop it, bro.
No, he is not, bro. I promise you he's not. Draymond is very, very wide.
Joke is about his defense. Like, he schooled him on defense.
In terms of defense, yeah, but I don't
know.
Offense.
Jokic is not on Draymond.
Playmaking ability, though. Draymond got some really good playmaking ability, though. I'll say that.
Is so smart. Draymond is so smart.
He got a high-ass IQ. I can't even hate.
Draymond does everything well except score. When you think about it,
that's true. I have to catch myself and hate.
Draymond is so smart that he helped have his team be the first team ever to blow a 3-1 lead. That's how smart that dude is. Right?
Yeah, he also he's so smart he helped them win 3 championships too. Don't forget that.
KD did that, but that's another story. But
well, he did that before KD got there. Don't forget that.
Draymond
so you ain't taking that from him. He
Kevin
won
Durant
one before KD got there. So you can't give it all to KD because he already had one before KD got there. That's like saying D Wade had to give it to LeBron.
KD.
Don't even try. Again, he's smart. He's smart. Yes, that's bro. You're actually making a case for him. That's very smart.
Hold on, don't compare Draymond to D Wade. Don't do that. Don't do that, Elder.
No. I said what he's saying. It would be the same thing. He's trying to say KD got Draymond his chips. We would have to say LeBron got Wade chips then.
He got him 2
Draymond
chips.
had a chip. He had a chip before he got there. He got a chip. It's the same thing, y'all.
No,
D-Wade had 1 chip. When LeBron came, he got 2 more. Hold on. He got 2 more. Hold on. When the D-Wade had 1 chip, when LeBron got there, he got 2 more. Draymond had 1 chip. When KD got there, he got 2 more. It's the same thing. Ain't no
Elder, T. Price made a good point. He said they'll get rid of Wiggins before they get rid of Poole with Kuminga Rising.
Right.
That's actually a good point.
Y'all don't.
That's true. No, because Poole's on a contract for 2 more years. He got 2 more years.
Hey, let me ask you a question. What team trades a starter in the All-Star game the next year?
But he got 2 years on the contract.
Don't make the finals.
But they don't have to. But hold on, y'all. They don't have to make that decision this offseason. Poole got 2 years on the contract.
He got what?
He got 2 years on the contract.
On a rookie deal.
Who does?
Poole.
Oh, his what's the name? It's horrible. I thought he was up this year. His agent need to be fired.
Oh no, I got an organization for you.
Hold
the
on.
Pelicans.
How much is he making? How much is he making? You sure? I didn't believe he had 2 more years left because he on like a nothing contract.
He making $2.1 million right now. Next year he'll be making 3.9.
Wow.
Damn,
and the year after,
mass contract.
Then he got the qualifying.
That's a shitty contract.
Then he got the qualifying offer for 5.
He's still on a rookie deal.
Yep.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh,
when he signed when the bubble came.
He got a contract.
That's what I'm saying. He came in the same year. Tyler. Yeah, bro.
He got re-signed for 4 years, $10 million.
Yeah, that was a bad.
That's a good.
Deal. That was a very bad deal.
Shit.
Very bad deal for him. That sucks. Well, that's good for them, but I don't think they will get rid of Wiggins before him, anyways. I don't think they would.
That's crazy. We saying
they need. They don't have that defensive stopper like Klay no more because you can see Klay can't do it. So Wiggins is the best defender they got. I mean, next to Draymond, but on the perimeter, Wiggins is their best defender. So they're not getting rid of Wiggins.
They're gonna get
no, he don't. He don't. Come on, bro. He don't defend like Wiggins. Stop. Not even close.
Wait, what you forgot about? Gary Payton's son, he the best defender on the team, but he kind of hurt.
No, he's 6'2", bro.
He's undersized.
Man,
yeah, he's undersized.
I mean, I see.
Wiggins is 6'8"
on the perimeter though,
and athletic. Wiggins is your best wing defender. You don't trade that unless you're getting something super back. You got to be getting somebody better than Wiggins back. That's the only way you get rid of Wiggins.
Be getting cooked. I don't know what you're talking about, Elder.
Bro, this is the NBA. Everybody gets cooked. What are you talking about?
I ain't never seen Wiggins go crazy.
Go pull up Wiggins. Hey, go pull up his.
Maybe I haven't watched enough defensive.
You just haven't. That's all. Wiggins is a good.
When I see him, I'm not saying he's a bad defender or anything like that. I'm just saying.
No, he's not elite, but he's above average and very good defender. He's the best wing defender they have. He's better than Klay right now because Klay can't defend right now.
He's okay. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Look. T Street said Kuminga guards the best player for Golden State. He gonna be that guy in the future. He do be out there going. He play great defense. Elder. I disagree. Kuminga gonna be that guy.
Y'all don't understand how this stuff works. This brother can do that because he's coming in playing a couple minutes here, a couple minutes there. He don't have the responsibility. That's why he's looking so good right now. Again, okay, we're gonna see. I see Kuminga as a good player. But I think y'all got too much stock in Kuminga. We'll see though. Maybe I'm wrong.
Steve Curry.
I've only seen him play 7 games. So
Steve Curry compared him to. He said he compared him to Kawhi, a young Kawhi.
No, that's a stretch.
Well, that's a good because one. Nah, I don't agree with that because for one,
I don't either. But
Kawhi came in elite defensively. Kuminga is not elite defensively.
Yeah,
he came in elite. Kawhi.
I think he's talking about his upside. I think that's what he's talking about.
Yeah. Now I can see Kuminga scoring like Kawhi down the road. Yeah, I can see that because he can score. He definitely can score, and he got such energy and lively. But we'll have to see, man.
And he's 19. That's the crazy part. He's only 19.
Oh yeah.
He said
he's gonna be a good player.
A baby.
Nigga, did you watch the game?
I don't see that.
They had Wiggins on Braun. You don't know basketball. Who you MJ to go? Who you talking about? On T Streets?
No, Wiggins. He's a good defender. No, he's a very good defender. Yeah, and they need Wiggins. This team, the way it's set up now, they need Wiggins.
Yeah, we
the jumper. These niggas are balling, man. Vermont and Arkansas, these niggas going at it.
Who y'all got to win defensive player of the year? They got Giannis on.
Giannis,
the number one guy right now.
Yeah, Giannis winning.
But defensive player of the year, he probably number one in defensive win shares, ain't he?
He up there. Let me see who number one.
No, that's right. What's the name? Said it today. No, the guy from Boston is. Not defensive win shares. He got the best defensive rating. Robert Williams. He got the best defense. Somebody said it earlier. Forgot what channel I was on. Somebody said it earlier though. Robert Williams got the best defensive rating. Yeah, but I actually that didn't seem right to me either because they said he got the best defensive rating, but they said it's a 1-on-1, and I'm like, a 1-on-1 can't be the best defensive rating. I know that's a good defensive rating, but I would think somebody dipped down into the 90s, high 90s, like 99, 98.
Not this year because Draymond was
Not
in
this
the
year?
99. Not this
Was
year.
he? Okay.
Yeah, because Draymond
So yeah, I
Green
know
was going to be the
1-on-1 is
runner.
elite. I know 1-on-1 is good. I know that's real good. But yeah, because it was matter of fact, it was Bang Channel because he was showing LeBron was a 109.7, and it was Bang Channel. But he said Robert Williams had the highest this year from Boston, 101. So yeah, and he undersized center, but
I think Marcus Smart should get it.
I played against him in high school. Nigga strong, man. Yeah, that nigga strong.
He always been
That's
strong.
what people don't be remembering. That's what people be forgetting, man. These cats be cock. They don't look like it, but these cats be cock strong. So when they come through that lane, they're literally moving people out their way. All them boogers reaching and grabbing, they just take that free arm and move you, bro. And that puts you on a level when you got that strength, bro. You got that strength, man. It takes you to another level. So that's why some of these guys, they got to just get stronger for the NBA, man. They got to.
But Elder, if you notice, man, a lot of these guys, I don't know if you know, it's even college, like they don't really lift weights or they don't look strong as the people back like in the early 2010s and stuff. Like they're not as strong as these kids are not as strong as they were back then.
Not at all. Not at all. They don't really get that till they get to the league now. But again, college, you would get it over a 4-year period back then too. I had to be honest. These guys were staying in college longer, so the weight thing. Now you running it your junior and senior year. So yeah, a lot of those dudes came in the league like men. They were ready. They were 22, some of them 23 years old. Now these boogers get into the league. They 18, 19 years old. So that's the biggest difference. Your body is going to change from 18 to 23, 22.
Yeah.
It's going to change. It's going to change again by the time you get 25, 26. That's the thing I'm seeing with these young players now. These guys ain't really truly developing until they get about 24, 25, 26 years old. They really not. So a lot of these teams are giving up on them, and then they seeing these cats develop 2-3 years later, and they're like, dang, I should have stuck in there. These guys are late bloomers, man. Taking their bodies a long time to develop and get the strength that way they need it.
Exactly. Nah, I hear you, man.
I agree with
battling.
Well, my boy Black Mamba said, he said Rudy Gobert is so overrated to me in terms of defense. Outside the interior, I don't believe he deserved 3 defense player of the year. Man, bro, he didn't deserve to win last year. I thought Ben Simmons should have won. Ben Simmons the one out there guards 1 through 4. And he completed.
It's all because of analytics. It's all because of analytic numbers. And that's what's really messed up. That's what's messed up the league, man. Me and Show, I told you this, man. Like, this is why
it is. Rocco when the guy. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rocco.
No. I was saying, like, just analytics that messed up the numbers, messed up the game to the point where people don't actually sit down and watch. Ain't no way in the world Rudy Gobert is supposed to have 3 Defensive Player of the Year awards, man. Ain't no way.
Now, to his defense, I'll play devil's advocate. He has led the league in rebounding and blocks, y'all. 2 critical things for defense. He's led the league in that for the last 3-4 years. I think every year he won, he was definitely leading the league in rebounds and so it makes a difference. It ain't like they just giving him the award. He's doing things to earn it, is what I'm saying. He is doing some stuff to earn it. It wasn't like a Marc Gasol type of thing. He ain't getting them like that. Put it that way.
But let me ask you. So
that was a weird thing.
Do you define defense? Like me, defense has been how are you able to guard your matchup? On top of that's the number one thing when it comes to defense for me. What's your criteria on what defense really is?
It's you got to put the whole totality in because every team's schemes are different. Utah's scheme is totally different than Golden State's. You see what I'm saying? So I just use those 2 teams. I'm just saying you can't go by that because when you say matchups, well, some teams may funnel people to Rudy. That's what they do. They guard the perimeter and make people go inside to Rudy. That's their thing. All teams don't do that because they don't have Rudy Gobert in there. You know what I mean? So you have to kind of watch the game. I watch the games. Teams that are smart go small and they pull Rudy away because he can't get attention. Then that's his weakness. That's the teams that get him. But you got, again, it ain't been that successful because look at Utah. What are they, third or fourth in the West? So it ain't like they slouches. Yeah, they ain't like they slouches. So yeah, you can do that, but you got to be effective at doing it. And but Rudy, man, he's a hell of a defender. You can forget it inside. You can forget it. You might as well just turn around, take your ass back out there. He's an oak tree up in there with a bunch of tentacles.
He's a straight pole, 7'2", he a straight pole.
He is, and he play hard. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I would love for Rudy go. Now, I didn't like the fact they gave him all that money, but I understand why they did, being in Utah. But I would like Rudy to play with better guards. Now, I like Conley, but I don't like him playing with Mitchell. I don't. Mitchell was one of them guards I would hate playing with if I was a big man. Because I probably watched 4 or 5 of their games, and it's hard watching that dude, bro. I'm telling you. I know he's exciting to everybody else, but if you're a big man, you would hate playing with that dude. Because he takes some of the crazy shots. He looks you off a lot. He just not. He ain't concerned about passing the ball to big men. He's just not. Now, Mike Conley, he's a pure point guard. I would love to play with him.
I agree with Donovan Mitchell. He don't know how to make the other guys around the better, bro.
Absolutely not.
He no matter if he can be 9 for 27, he gonna keep shooting.
He finna jack that thing up.
And Rudy Gobert,
which is kind of weird.
And that was our first stream. That was my first live stream when Elder said something, and it really hit me. I said that's facts because I heard the same thing on websites and guys that cover Utah that Rudy Gobert, he don't like playing with Donovan Mitchell.
No, he don't.
He don't like the defensive effort. And he don't like that he shoot all those. He jack about a lot of contested threes. Jack up just random shots. He don't like that.
If you know the game of basketball and you watch them close, Donovan Mitchell makes Rudy Gobert's job very hard. Very hard. Very
that's
hard.
how we beat them.
All he does is he gets down in that fake little defensive stance and he lets those guards walk right past him and he tries that little wraparound reach thing, which is really weak. That's really weak defense. And then what he's trying to do is get in the lane and get a steal on a pass, something like that. But he ain't playing. It's like Russell Westbrook. He ain't playing real defense. And a guy that's back there that's got to make up for your mistakes, you see it because you're always out of position coming over to make up for the stuff he doing, you know? So, yeah, I see why Rudy don't like playing with that dude. I do. And then I watch Rudy Gobert, y'all. It's not like he's a statue down there. He can score. I'm not saying he's Akeem Olajuwon, okay? I'm not saying that. But if they featured Rudy Gobert probably would average 20, 22, maybe even 25 points a game. It's not like he's not an efficient scorer. He got a couple little moves. They don't pass him the ball at all, y'all. Most of his stuff, it come on him cutting to the basket and cleaning up. That's it.
And that's just
very rare.
That's just for playing basketball. Like, even as a guard, like Mitchell shooting all them long threes, it's gonna be long rebounds, and this nigga Gobert play after play, momentum, shifts the other team. He can be like, he ain't gonna be one, running down the court because if you want your big man happy, you gotta feed him. Gotta feed your big man. But Mitchell wants to be a one-man show, so it's like
now Michael Conley will. Michael Conley will, but he can't stay on the court. He's older and he hurt and he can't stay on the court. That's where the most of his stuff comes from. Conley and then the foreign guy. What's his name? That wing they got hurt, Ingles.
He's on Portland now.
Yeah, he got traded because he got hurt. But he's gonna end up coming back to Utah from what I hear though.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but he hurt. He can't play the rest of this year anyway, so it don't matter. But he'll be on Utah next year from what I understand. But yeah, them two are playmakers. They get the ball to Gobert. He liked playing with them dudes. The rest of them, like Clarkson and the other guy just fast. He's a defensive dude. The other dudes are just perimeter defense. What's his name? The 23.
Royce O'Neal.
Royce O'Neal. Yeah, I mean he's a defender, all that. But the two guys that Rudy Gobert like playing with is Ingles and
Bogdanovich
and Conley. And Bogdanovich ain't a good passer either though. He's more of a scorer. That's all he does is score. You know, it's amazing. Sometimes I watch them play, man. I'm like, who is this dude? You know, I know he can go, but it's so many guys needing shots. I mean, I watch him go 6, 7, 8, 9 possessions, don't even touch the ball, y'all. I'm like, are y'all serious?
That's not gonna work.
Serious?
It's not.
Utah frauds, bro.
And Utah don't have the best bench out there either, so you can't afford not to, get the most production out your big because you don't really have nobody to back Rudy up. So one of them has to leave the team.
That old boy, but I never liked him. What's his name?
Derek Favors. Well,
no. Favors is in Thunder. It's the
Somebody
big dude that played in Miami and then went to Portland and Sacramento. What's his name? The goofy dude that was in Miami that left, that made the money down there and left, didn't do nothing. What's his name? Y'all know what I'm talking about.
The white dude? Is he white?
No, it's a black dude. Black dude. Spiky little hair.
What?
He got a look. He played for Miami, got the money, and then he ended up going Whiteside. That's their backup center.
Yeah, I never liked him.
Yeah, he a joke. He's a joke. Yeah, he a joke.
Hey, my boy LD 38 said, you think the Dallas can beat Utah in the first round? Absolutely.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you why.
What did Kawhi go to school at?
San Diego State.
San Diego State.
Who I had the wrong? Who's the Aggies? What team is that? That's the Aggies.
Texas A&M.
Yeah.
It's another Aggies. It ain't Texas A&M. It's something state that's the Aggies too. Because I had it wrong. San Diego State lost. They just lost. Remember I said that earlier. They beat what's the name? But it must have been a different team.
In the Mountain West.
They beat Connecticut. Whoever Connecticut played, they played a team called the Aggies. I don't know why I kept thinking that was San Diego State.
New Mexico State.
It must have been New Mexico State Aggies. Yeah, New Mexico State.
Damn, they lost to them.
That's right. Yep, they lost it. Oh, the one guy lit him up, y'all. The brother was shooting, man. That boy could play. He was killing him. He was hitting threes. He was trying to triple team. Yeah, I said that wrong. I apologize, y'all, because I said the San Diego State won. And I know C. Hill got excited, but I just saw San Diego State lost to Creighton. They actually lost to Creighton, so they out.
Yeah, because they were number 8 and Creighton's number 9.
Yeah, Creighton won.
Yeah,
Creighton won that game. So yeah, it's New Mexico State was I was thinking. Okay, that's who he played for New Mexico State. Some Oliver or T. Oliver. So he was killing them.
Yeah, but
light-skinned dude. He was.
But that's a fact. But look, I absolutely think Utah will get smashed by Dallas because if you can go small on them, it's already showing. The Lakers and the Clippers, they beat them every time by going small. And Dallas, they style of play, they would kill Utah, bro.
With Dinwiddie now, they really can go small and kill him.
Right,
yeah, with Dinwiddie being 6'6", they really can go small and kill him now.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah, I don't like Utah. I think they frauds. They're not going far. I don't think they are. They never do. And I'm telling you, part of the problem is Donovan. It's catering to Donovan Mitchell. It really is. That style of play, man, does not constitute winning, bro. I mean, weren't they up 3-1 on Denver in the bubble and they lost?
Yeah, they the first team that lost to Denver.
Because Denver came back from 2 3-1s in the bubble, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
They came back on Utah and they came back on the Clippers.
Yeah.
So yeah, they frauds, man. And then last year, Utah lost to who? Last year,
they lost to us.
Y'all beat them, yeah.
Without Kawhi, the last 2 games, yeah.
Just they frauds, bro. And I'm telling you, it's Donovan Mitchell. If I'm them, the problem is New York don't have nothing. I'm trading this butt to New York, but they ain't really got nothing I want. But maybe they would give up. No, if I'm Utah, I trade Donovan Mitchell.
No, what about the
Lakers? I
Lakers?
get a haul for that book. No. Well, you know what though? Honestly, I'm sorry. LeBron has proven he can win with score. Them guys had better IQs than him, though. I'm sorry. I can't compare Donovan Mitchell to Kyrie, and I can't compare him to D Wade. I'm sorry.
Oh no,
I know they're similar, but those guys' IQs are much higher than Donovan Mitchell's. So I don't think it will work with LeBron. But LeBron has proven he can play with a 2-guard that can score. You know what I mean? He's proven if he gets a playmaking 2-guard, he can win with them kind of guys. So that's what I said at the beginning of the year about Russ. They need to turn Russ into a 2. And they never did. They never turned Russell Westbrook into a 2 guard this year, ever. So maybe if they get to the thing, they'll go to LeBron strictly at the point, and that forces Russ to play 2. I think they'll be a lot more successful. Russ can't play the point. He can't.
This is what I want to ask y'all though. Are we sure? Do y'all think Donovan Mitchell should be a point guard or a 2?
He's a 2 guard.
That's a 2. Well, really, right now in today's game, like there's really no quote unquote point guards. So it really, if they're interchangeable, like at this point, like they combo guards. So I mean, Steph, Kyrie, Donovan Mitchell, and all these other guys, they combo guards. There's really no traditional point.
I say that
he plays 2 though because Mike Conley starts at the point.
I say that. You know why I say that? Because
why?
His style of play, he can't play with a traditional point. I think he naturally needs the ball in his hand the whole game. And he needs a guy that can play off him, that can spot up and shoot, play off the ball. Mike Conley, to me, he not. That's not really his thing. I don't.
Conley, a great spotter. He's a great spotter.
That's why Ricky Rubio will be perfect with Donovan Mitchell. Now,
he's more traditional point guard too, though.
Yeah,
Rubio's a
Donovan Mitchell. The problem with him, he's only 6'2", but his athleticism is what makes him up. Yeah, it makes him up.
What you saying, Showtime, is pair him with like a Buddy Hield, huh?
Right. Somebody like
give him a Buddy Hield. Put him at the point and give Buddy Hield his 2. Make him the 2. That he got somebody that can just kick to and shoot. That's what he's saying. Donovan needs to be playing
Lakers, right? He'll be perfect with the Lakers because you know why? LeBron can run the point. Hold on, let me think about this.
You want Mitchell at the 1 or 2?
That's what he said. He want Mitchell at the point. He said he need the ball in his hand and he needs to have a guy out there that can spot up and shoot.
Yeah, because a certain guy.
Problem is Mitchell ain't the greatest passer to me, bro. He ain't the greatest passer.
Even though that
he's not a great passer.
He either needs. This is my thing. You know how Eric they had he needed Eric Snow to his Allen Iverson. Eric Snow, he wasn't a guy that just need the ball in his hands. He just know he gonna go out there and play defense, bring the ball up the court, give it to Allen Iverson, let him do all the work. He need one of them guys that's just go out there and play hard-nosed defense, like a Patrick Beverley. That's what he need. I think he need a Patrick Beverley. I don't think he needs a traditional point guard. I don't think he fits well with a traditional
I see what
point
you're
guard.
saying. Give him a point guard that plays great defense.
Yeah,
but can hit an open shot, and he don't run the show. You run the show, but he does the dirty work on the defensive end and all that. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get it now.
Because Donovan Mitchell, that's not his thing. And Mike Conley, he's not young enough to guard.
He a traditional. He gonna run the point. He gonna run the show. He gonna run the offense.
Right, but he can't guard. He can't guard like he used to though.
Not no more. He used to be a good defender. Remember, he used to be real good.
Right.
Yeah, with Memphis. Yeah, with Memphis, he used to be real good.
And Memphis D was tough when they had Zebo and him and the Saul and
them
boogers was old boy. What's his name? The best defender ever. What's his name? One of the best.
Tony Allen.
Not the best. Tony Allen. It was hard to score on Memphis, bro. It was hard to get a basket on them boogers.
It's a grindhouse.
Yeah. Showtime, I gotta go, man. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. I gotta go.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Hey, Elder, what's your YouTube page, Elder? I'm gonna follow you.
It's my name, Straightway Georgia, Elder Rufus.
All right, cool. I'm gonna check you out, man.
Oh yeah, appreciate it, Elder. Come on here, man.
No problem, my bro.
Yeah,
yes,
man.
sir.
Yeah, man. Sword. Yeah, Sword. He'll be a good fit with Kyle Lowry. Yeah, salute. I'll holler at you later, bro.
Salute.
Yeah, he'll be a good fit with Kyle Lowry. Somebody like that. But he need a guy around him that's gonna go out there and do all the dirty work. You know what I'm saying? Like Patrick Beverley.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be a perfect fit with Patrick Beverley.
I mean, that's a true statement, Show. How many of those left in the league? Like who else? You got Kyle Lowry, Pat Bev. They ain't got that many. No, that's the only thing. That's a luxury right there.
Those are leaders. Those are dogs on the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? Like he needs those kind of guys on his team. And I think Utah they play a good style of basketball as far as like moving the ball, but they ain't got that one guy out there that's gonna really take them home like that. Donovan Mitchell good. He can go out there and score, but he ain't on that level as far as like superstar, top of the line superstar. I'm talking about Kevin Durant, even Luka Doncic. If you put Luka Doncic on Utah and put Don Mitchell on Dallas, they'll be a much better team.
I feel like it comes. You're right. I think it comes down to a lot of it is size.
Yeah.
Like it's just Donovan Mitchell's just undersized. He's only 6. He only 6'2". Like but he's so explosive. You may think he's 6'4", 6'5", but yeah, his game, the way he plays, it's not winning basketball.
You see what Elder said. That's one of the good fits right there. Davion Mitchell from the Kings. That's a guy he really needs to play with. I think Mike Conley, he's a good player, but Mike Conley's more of a finesse guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a traditional, nice point guard. He's gonna do all the little right thing. He needs a dog on the side of him, like one of those.
I got you. Because you gotta let Donovan Mitchell be him. And when he kind of sharing it with Mike Conley,
right?
You gotta have somebody, let him unfortunately take all the shine.
What up, my boys, Zay?
What up, dog? What's going on?
I've been here chopping it up, man. I did the stream later than usual. What's good with you, man?
Hey, man. I got a question. I heard you say something about Luka. You think he's a superstar?
Nah, he a superstar.
If he's a superstar, I think Trey's a superstar too. Then
you said who?
Trey Young. I think he's a superstar too.
Nah,
but you know, a lot of people go. You know how people is, man. They be like Luka superstar and Trey not. I just feel like.
I think you're all-star.
Who?
I think Luka all-star. Okay. I just think super. No, go ahead. My bad.
Okay, well, I'm about to say. If he an all-star, that means Trey an all-star then. I mean,
yeah, they both all-stars.
Cause I like.
So you don't think they top? See, so you don't think they elite point guards?
Nah, they elite. They elite, but I just think a superstar, that's a year-by-year case, and you gotta have some success, like multiple years in the playoffs. Like there's really 5 superstars in the league, like 5 to 10. You got Steph, you got Kawhi, you got KD, you got LeBron, you got Jokic, Embiid.
What about Kyrie?
Yeah,
you could. It's kind of it's a little iffy with him.
But if you say Embiid, but if you say Embiid though, homie, Embiid haven't really dominated in the playoffs.
He does nothing.
If we say he's a superstar,
right? No, I give him all. No, you're right. You're right.
At least Trey Young. But see, you know me though. I go off. I learn to like adjust to the times. The standards they have for now. Yes, I'm gonna go off my standards I grew up with. But at the same time, we say who's a superstar. You gotta look at the fan base and all this stuff. Trey Young brought a lot of money to Atlanta Hawks. I think as far as that, he's box office.
Just think his resume ain't long enough.
This coming from a guy. Look, this coming from a guy that ain't no Trey Young fan. But me, I'm not no hater though. I give people credit. I just think he earned it. That's why y'all don't hear me bad mouthing players. I take my personal opinion out of it. If I think you're great, you just great. Look at Luka Doncic. We hate Luka Doncic as Clipper fans, but the man great. And to me, he's
I think
both of them that earned that right.
When I talk superstar, my criteria superstar. Everybody's criteria different.
Yeah.
My criteria, you gotta be an MVP at some point in your career, or Finals MVP, or champion, or if you go to another team, you automatically guarantee 40 to 50 wins. Trey Young, as great as he is, like, yes, one year he did great last year, but Atlanta is not even the top 8 right now. He hasn't had an MVP. He has had a Finals MVP. So that's a year by year. You got to keep making that case.
I'm gonna say this though. Be honest with you, I ain't trying to make no excuse for him. Remember, I'm not a fan, but I give credit due. I think they need to build. They need to do a better job of building guys around him. They're putting the right guys around him. They got too many spot up shooters, finesse players. They need some guys that are gonna go out there, some grit and grind guys that are gonna play hard. Defense. You see how Luka Doncic got? Luka Doncic got Finley Smith. He got Dwight Powell. He got guys like that. He need guys like that on his team. That's what Atlanta missing. Because Nate McMillan, he's a defensive coach, but he don't have the defensive pieces.
Right.
But they had the same roster this year they had last year, except for Cam Reddish.
I feel you, but it's like they got away with, you know what I'm saying? They got hot at the right moment. They really want to make the playoff. I just think this year they went back to their old tricks, homie. I just think they need a better roster. Oh yeah, y'all. Don't worry. We covering that game tomorrow. Philadelphia versus Dallas. We covering it. I'm definitely doing that.
So we gotta talk about that, man. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about the Jokic Embiid. We gotta talk about it, bro. What happened to Jokic, man? What happened?
What you mean what happened to Jokic?
Embiid dominated Jokic, man.
Yeah, he dominated, right?
The whole game.
It what kills me, man. I understand. Yeah, he dominated. It was just the same thing when Mookie was talking about KD and Luka. He talking about Luka dominated KD and they didn't even guard each other. And then on top of that, like Luka got the win, and then they were talking about the win, but then when Joker got the win, they weren't talking about the win. They was talking about how Embiid dominated. It's just crazy, bro. Like
That's because I mean, watching the game and the entirety of the game, and I'm not an Embiid fan either, but like I was like an important matchup, so I watched it. And the way that Embiid went at Jokic didn't want those. He didn't want those problems.
No.
And then on top of that, the Nuggets actually played better with Jokic on the bench. So they were doing like Jokic was not able to match Joel Embiid's energy. So they had DeMarcus Cousins came in. Once he came in, the whole atmosphere of the game changed.
So DeMarcus Cousins was going in Embiid.
Yes, him, JaMychal Green, and then Bones Highland hit the big shots in the fourth quarter. You look like if you go back and watch, Jokic only played 6 minutes in the last quarter. DeMarcus Cousins played 7 minutes.
But let's think about this though. Who can guard Embiid? Nobody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. So the second, it ain't that many real centers like that. Ain't that many real centers. He a real center. Everybody else like hybrids and shit. Like everybody else like Drummond, they're like 6'10". Man, that nigga real 7-foot center, bro. He's a real center, got moves. He can shoot free throws. He get to the line all the time. He get to the free throw line all the time. You know what I'm saying? And he can shoot free throws. So you how can you stop him? There's no way you can't stop Embiid, bro. But anyway, Embiid killed Joker, okay? I mean, it is what it is. He killed everybody, really, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody he faced, he kind of killed him. He killed everybody. But one thing you got to do with him, you got to tire him out. That's what you got to do. You got to go at him. Because when he get tired, he start getting ticky-tacky fouls. Like, he'll foul you and stuff like that. That's you know what I'm saying? Because he big, so he get a little tired. You know what I'm saying? He start, like, grabbing you and all that. That's what you got to do, man.
But that's the thing, that's the thing with Jokic. That's why I've always been saying, like, Joel Embiid's a better player because not only is he big, but he's skilled. Like, he was killing him on all facets of the game. Mid-range, 3-point, get into the basket. Like, literally on the court, Jokic just didn't have an answer. I think he went like 3 for 10 against Embiid when he matched up with him.
Yeah. I mean, shit, you really, I mean, hey, I get what you're saying. But look, also, it's all about what flavor you want. What do you want? Do you want a type of Joker do you want the Joker style or do you want the Embiid style? Me personally, I want the Embiid style. I want the grit and grind and all that shit. I want that. But some people like that European style type shit.
Yeah, I'll take Joel Embiid. I think this my only thing that worries me is he just ain't shown me in the playoffs. He haven't had one series. I feel like he just dominated.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see that.
Now he got a guy that's pretty good. James Harden is good, bro. We're not gonna lie about that, but when it gets time, bro, when that pressure bust pipes, boy, that shit real. You know what I'm saying? Niggas get real tight. You know what I'm saying? That pressure bust pipes though, for real. Like it's serious. You know what I'm saying? And he folds. James Harden folds in the pressure moments. He just do. It just is what it is. Now, like you said, like I said, man, maybe if they had James Harden, I don't know if they would have won. And they ain't no Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons just had one bad series, bro. Like, I mean, what y'all expect from him? You know what I'm saying? He ain't really shooting like that. He just, you know, he wasn't like that. He wasn't like that anyway. Y'all knew that. He wasn't like that.
Right.
Shit. But y'all gave him the money though. Y'all gave him the money anyway. You knew he wasn't like that, but you gave him the money anyway. That's on y'all, man.
Yeah. I feel like with Jokic, man, like a point center is not going to win a championship, man. Like, or you need certain pieces around him to win because Jokic ain't going to be able to win a championship with Denver without Jamal Murray. Like, you got to have somebody that's going to be dominate scoring the ball. Like, Jokic plays a finesse style of basketball. You know, bring the ball up and likes to pass, but that's not going to win you a championship with that style of play.
Yeah. Well, damn, Jamal Murray been out forever. Nigga went out. That nigga ain't only played since 2020. He played, that was the last time he played, right? 2020, right?
He got hurt last year, March.
For the playoffs.
Oh, he got hurt last year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you want to know if put Denver over the top? Michael Porter Jr. It would be him, bro. Like, he just, you know, he got that shit where, like, he got a killer instinct, bro. You feel me? They compared him to KD, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he KD, but they compared him to him. And you know what I'm saying? If he had no back problems, bro, I'm telling you, bro, he the one gonna put Denver on the top. Watch what I tell you. If he healthy or whatever.
Bro, Denver got a good team, man. Denver got a solid team. So they get Michael Porter Jr. and Jamal Murray, like they're gonna be a top 4 seed out west.
They need them both out there. They need both of them out there. Cause that nigga Michael Porter Jr. went on a run where he could miss. That shit crazy. Like he's
y'all. Oh. I gotta get y'all take for I close down. Who y'all want me to do the Mavericks and Sixers game or any other game? What y'all think?
Shit.
Hey, shit, I really want you.
Clippers play tomorrow. They play Utah tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna do that one too.
Yeah, do them. Do both of them. Fuck it.
Oh, you do the Clippers and who else? What else?
Clippers don't come on at 8:00. So
8:00.
The Mavericks and the Sixers play at 6:00. Y'all play the Grid.
Yeah, they play.
That's actually
that's gonna be a good game right there, I think. You know what I'm saying?
You making me want to do that one.
Unless goddamn Woodburn, John Morant might wash us, but I think Trey gonna try to show up on that. I think Trey gonna try to get up on that. But it ain't John Morant, man. It ain't so fast. Ain't nobody can guard him on our team.
I'm gonna decide.
It's gonna be high flying,
high
scoring. There's gonna be a lot of high scoring going on. I want to see what I wonder the Nets, if they hit the Trailblazers or are they at home? That's what I want to see.
They gonna be at home.
Yeah, they gonna be at home. Trailblazers sneaky team. You'll think the Nets supposed to win, but they're a sneaky team, bro. They'll whoop your ass, bro. Trailblazer whoop your ass, boy. For real.
I gotta watch the Mavericks versus Sixers. I gotta watch Luka Doncic.
Oh man, that's
yeah,
big
I gotta
game
watch
right
that.
there.
I gotta watch that, bro.
Now look. Now, hey, that's gonna be a great game. Now MB gonna kill whoever in there. He gonna kill. He going to kill. Okay, because Drummond killed the last game. Imagine what MB gonna do. It's up
MB gotta have 40. He gotta go for 40 tomorrow, at least 40.
No, I think he gonna have 40. He gonna have 40, bro. He gonna have 40 in like 16 or some shit. Now, Jay Harden, it's on Jay Harden really, because him and Luka, it's gonna be him and Luka. Now I don't know who Luka gonna guard and Jay Harden. I think Matt's gonna guard Luka, cause Luka like to pick out the advantages, so he don't really go at like the star player like that. He just picking easy picks or whatever he tried. I think Matt's gonna guard him, but yeah, it'll be between Jay Harden and yeah, it'll be a good game. Yeah, so do that one, shit.
Yeah, do that one, bro. That
That'll
one,
be fun.
We all got. When we close that, we all got.
I got Philly.
Philly might. Shit. Done with it on the road right now. I say done with it, save his ass again.
I'm gonna go with Maverick.
Hey, bro. Hey, like I said, if MB dropping 40, whatever, Jay Harden Lee got to come with a 26, like 16 or some shit.
You got to play defense.
Got to play defense, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna go Mavs, but 76. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna go Mavs. I guess I go Mavs. Cause I like
that Clips in Utah though.
Man, who
else?
Hey, my thing about the Clippers, bro. I just at this point we're gonna be the 8th seed, bro. It's like when is our guys gonna come back? That's the point I'm at now. I'm not even mad when we win or lose. I just want our guys to come back.
Yeah, y'all guys been playing good enough.
We're gonna be the 8th seed. We can lose 3 games in a row. We still gonna be the 8th seed.
Really? And that's what Terrence Mann said too. He said these games are more for prepping for the play-in and playoffs.
Right.
Like that's all it is. They're not tripping. They're not tripping about the seeding.
No, they're not.
Long as they can get in there, bro, it's what it is. But my thing with the Clipper organization, bro, like niggas, say something. Can y'all just tell the fans something, bro, so we can see what's going on, bro? Like, bro, fuck all this stuff. Like, what y'all want to do? Cause Kawhi ain't saying nothing about, he gonna stay, he gonna, pretty much shut it down. Y'all playing around, man. What's up? Like, I don't like this shit, man. They leave people believing stuff and then it don't happen. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, that's what. But show you, man. You remember I said this in my video earlier. Yeah. That's what makes me say, okay, they got something up their sleeve. Because I don't think they that heartless, nigga, to just leave everybody out the loop and just to say, oh, my guys ain't coming back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like they that heartless.
Mm-hmm. What did Teron Lue say? Didn't they say he wasn't ready, right? They said something like that, didn't they? Or
he said he needs more time. Like PG needs more time.
No, PG need more time, but what about Kawhi though? Kawhi look, I don't know, man.
That nigga ready, man. He ready to play now. They holding him back, and they don't want no other team to find out what they doing. They got a plan for shit, man.
Hey, that's another thing, Show. If he come back, man, hopefully he, you know what I'm saying, it ain't easy to just jump and do all this shit because they need some play time. They need at least like 5 games or so. But like you said, I mean, maybe he come back, be back, soon or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Well, you're right though. Maybe he do have something up his sleeve. They don't want nobody to know. I get that, but hopefully everybody come back, man, because it'd be good for the NBA, for real.
Yeah, they come back. They going to the finals, man.
Yeah, I think Steph got hurt though.
Yeah. Hey, look, we gonna pick it back up tomorrow, gang.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
Salute
Salute.
everybody, man. Salute to my boy Zay. Salute to my
Salute
boy
to you, my boy.
DJ.
Salute.
Oh yeah, you
All right,
already
Salute.
know, man.
All
You know
right,
it's a
bro.
brotherhood, man. Salute,
Oh yeah,
my
you
boy Roy.
already know, bro.
Hey, keep
Salute,
grinding,
brother,
bro.
man. Oh yeah, you already know how we coming, man. I appreciate
Thanks.
everybody tuning in, man.
Always.
I'm gonna end this campaign right here.
All
Salute
right,
to
my
everybody
boy.
checking in, man. We gonna pick it back up tomorrow, y'all. I'm
All
out.
right, boy. Be
All right,
safe,
man.
man.
Salute.
All right,
Love.
bro. All right, y'all.
All right,
All right.
y'all.
Yep. Yep.